Welcome back to Oscar Football. We are at the past the midway point of the season. We are in, I think, 5th in the division, and it is September 14th. So we have about 2 months of play. I think we're in a safe spot. We're at 30, which is where we were advised to be. So I'm actually going to be doing a request to do a coaching course. Current level is National A. I'm going to try to get to Continental C. Training is reduced, but I'm okay with it. I want to make sure I'm growing. As a coach, I can really lead these guys to good future endeavors here by improving my coaching ability. Scarf Snow is out. We're going to leave for the physio. I don't think it's worth rushing him back. Unfortunately, he is out. We were denied last week in that brutal tiebreak in the 94th minute, which was just tough to bounce back from. I haven't played this in a while, just because that was tough. That was a tough loss. But we do have a new match day tactic we need to come up with. Scarf Snow is out. So I think we're going to go back to a one forward approach. Syvertson, you're going to be that channel forward that you want to be so badly. And then I want you to also be, yes, you're fine there. Although I think outlet probably is better. Yeah. 2 wings. I think inside wing and wing is fine. Scarf Snow needs to move out of the lineup for Bacon. Bacon needs to get ready though, so we're gonna see how that goes, I guess. I just want to remove the listing. No, we'll keep it because I want people to consider him for future. Anybody that's not in here that should be in the lineup, just generally. I don't think so. Maybe Stensrud. Although I'm not too thrilled with Stensrud. I think Neeson has actually been playing really well, potentially over like a Roni Olsen in the lineup. Do I need defenders? I think we're fine actually. Yeah, and we'll just go with this as our main course. We're not going to go with anything in that one, in the third position here, just because Scarfsow's out. I think Pequeno in central midfield makes sense. First to be attacking, so maybe we'll give him that role, and we'll switch Bacon to a central. Or maybe an advanced playmaker or something along those lines. I mean, I would like to get a midfielder that is a playmaker. Does that make sense? Advanced playmaker. Oh, but he wants to play this. It's a promise I have with him, I believe. Let me see the promises I have with him. Midfield center and attacking midfielder role. Yep. So he's going to stick with that. Which means we're going to put Bacon in as a sort of a playmaker to try to find some passes here. We keep Fozzie a playmaker. Yeah, actually I like that more. And keep you both at attacking. And then I want you to be just standard winger. I don't need to do any inside shenanigans. We have the 2 wingbacks on the flanks. We have Skolstad and Prent in the center back position with Brothen at deep lying and screening. I like Hazria where he's at. Although I would like Visor to be sort of ready to go here. Again, I want him to... Maybe I just play him now. Maybe I just move him in. Yeah, I think I just slot him in now. Hedge can take the role of Norman as the sub. Then Norman can kind of dwindle away from his roles here. I'll also say second team is fine. And Stensrud. Second team until match fits. 290 PV in the second squad there. Abbas can stay on the bench for now. So I like Singh and Fozzie, but I definitely think Abbas is going to get a massive boost here. I did make a promise to Singh that he would keep his role, which I regret. But you know, I gotta be true to that, right? To the more mature guy. Do you think Abbas though is definitely the better player of the two? now that I've kind of seen Obvious play a little bit. But we will figure that out in the future, I suppose. Use them both at about an average position here. 3 attacking versus that attacking. Yeah, I think that's probably better, right? Oh, the biggest issue is this. Yeah, I want you to be pressing, so you're attacking. And pressing. And I think playing a press up is fine. Just need to, like, make sure that we understand that we're doing that. If we're pressing, I think that's fine, yeah? Where's the line at, I guess, for out of possession? Higher. I think higher's fair. Okay. Let's give it a go. High press is interesting. I think let's just go with that. Yeah. Not that we need to complicate things. I like Hexit. He's been playing really well. Larson's continuing to impress me, despite being shocked by that fact. Nobody on the bench here. I'm like, I really want you to play next game. Jabari maybe over like an Adekonis, but I kind of need a striker sub. If I need a striker sub, then maybe it is Uvet not Uvet. I'm thinking Uvet, but who am I thinking of Nissanlai? Yeah, maybe Nissanlai is the sub here, and then maybe a Jabari over a Christensen, maybe. Christensen's not playing that well. And then squad. Maybe I don't want him available for the second squad. So I think he will come in at some point here. Yeah, everyone here is playing pretty well. But Keno's the only guy that's kind of playing a bit rough, but I give him some grace. I mean, Singh has just not been playing that well is the problem, but I did agree to play him. Maybe I play Obvious next match. I go against what I said, just because he's played better. Does he prefer inside or out? He's just been so good, man. I gotta give him a game. He's been so good, and I want to get more wins. Singh's been good, but like, I gotta take him out this game. He's gonna be subbed out this game. I think everybody else is good, yeah. This I'm a little interested in, but we'll see. He's not really in shape is the problem. Jabari's like more in shape, I think. Let's go with Jabari next match. Let's go with Jabari next match. Okay. Does he play right? He does. Okay, cool. We're good. Sorry for the tactical nightmare that this game can be sometimes, but I got a guy hurt. I gotta change the lineup up a little bit. St. George to sign Kenny Falconier, the center back. Accept. Welcome to the team. He will be good for Prent when Prent's out in 3 months. His loan runs up in a little bit, so. Hope you don't hear me sipping. You probably do, though. I'm guessing you do. That's fine. I will say corner taking is definitely something I need to practice with somebody. I wonder if I just get like a dedicated guy to be like, hey, take the corners moving forward. Because like if I look at general info or maybe attributes, maybe technical, Bosley's actually not terrible at it. Just corner taking a bit more. Falconier is signed. So I think with Falconier, I would also like to make a tactic adjustment for 2. Instead of this fluid counter-attacking style, I'd like to have 5 defenders. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to have a set where it's you and 5. Where's Falconier? He's just an exceptionally talented player is the problem. So I'd like him to be here. Have 2 wings. Have these guys kind of be wider. No, actually, that's stupid. Like him just being center back. I like these two wing backs. And then in this formation, it would probably be Bacon slotting in. Two attacking. You play a more playmaking role. Then we go from there, right? Yeah, that's a good option. And then I want, again, to reset this just so it's accurate to where I want people playing. Bacon and Brothen are good. And then, yeah. Cool. Cool. All I wanted to do. So now I'm going to be practicing this style a little bit more, and I'd like it to be... I think counterattack is still fine, realistically. I kind of want to a little bit park the bussy, though. You know what I mean? Just a little park the bussy. The bussy is crazy. I think that's fine. Let's kind of keep that, and then let's change the name of this to... my gosh. It's crazy. I didn't even mean to do that, man. I swear to gosh. I'm saying swear to gosh, I'm not religious. That's crazy. I'm not the first person to come with that, I'm certain, but the fact that it just came accidentally is kind of crazy. Also, my language today. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Don't listen to a word I say, bro. Okay, so Falcon Gears on the team now. We now have a 5-person defensive lineup, which I think will be good against some really good teams. Just not letting them advance and just kind of playing it safe. Oh my gosh, dude, it's so funny. Wait. They want me to wait on Foz, which is interesting. Ease payroll concerns. Oh my gosh, dude. Sure, that's fine. I trust you guys. Whatever. Oh, let me also get Falcon Year ready for Team 2. Because he's gotta get match ready. I think he will be playing as a definite sub for the team, because he's just very solid. Squad. Second team until match fit 90. Yeah, 12 heading's really good. I kind of dig him. Portal press conference. Sure, we'll do this real quick. He'll come up big. He'll have a positive impact. No, we're fine with the payroll budget. He can play soccer. Dude, I don't know what they're saying. I'm not listening anymore, dude. These press conferences are so boring, dude. They're so boring. Oh my! I guess that's the point of it. It's like meant to simulate the actual thing, but dude, it's just so boring. The Bums. Yeah, I think Kenny left, which is why this is now emptier. Kenny was great though. No, Kenny's still here. He's getting signed though. I think he's gonna be moving on soon. Let's put Frohog in there. Is Falcon Hero young? I thought he was old. He's 22! What the fuck? How is he available then? That's crazy. He says seals a new 2-year contract. Not with me, right? With me? Maybe with me. Shit. Maybe I did sign him. I don't remember, dude. Oh my gosh, there's so many messages, bro. Oh, so many messages. Development advice. I'll look at this real quick. Look at this real quick. Yvette Arnson needs more playing time. Yeah, send him. Yeah, love it. What's the other one again? They want me to play more Yvette Arnson, which I don't mind. I don't disagree. Maybe I try to find him a spot in the squad here. Tactical match day here. Yvette Arnson. It wants me to play him. I mean, he's in second squad right now. He's been playing a while too. Maybe over Rudd. I think over Rudd. It's fine. And then, or maybe I give him like available for second team 45, and then Rudd available for second team 90. Just because I don't really plan on playing Rudd anytime soon. Ugelstad could be. Second team, and then I don't want any of these guys on like the second team unless they're not ready. So I just kind of want some stam. You know what I mean? Available for second team. 45 minutes. You can get 90. Is fine. Yeah. Dude, this second team shit is so obnoxious, man. Like, this is like the one thing with this game. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's so bad to deal with this. Because also, like, this doesn't appear right away a lot of the time. These like can't even play for this team, bro. What are they doing, man? Available for second team until match fit. 45. Sing's definitely coming in next game. So he doesn't need to be on the second team. I could definitely confirm that Exit can come in. $45 maybe? Okay, these are actually, I think, appearing now accurately, which is good. That's quite nice, actually. Anybody else that needs to be on second team? No, I think we're all on second team at some point, right? You're available for second team. It's fine. And then... Cool. Yeah, I think we're good. I was still just not ready. That was actually a problem. It's actually getting second team time. Minutes. And then Ugelstad can play. No, he's not ready. What else is Christensen's match fit? Let's put Christensen over like a Nisenlai. Just because he's at least fit. You know what I mean? So he can actually like, come in and play. Let's keep it the second team, though, for 45. I think that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. Jesus. I mean, just a lot to manage here. Falconeer. Give him a squad number. Yeah, the club is huge. What's our finances like, though? I think we're fine financially. We're -7. Oh. Let's put it on wage. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we're right. We're still under salary now. We go a little bit higher even. Like that. Yeah. Cool. made a lot from transfers. We made 21K from transfers, so we had extra money for the year to sign more people. He's coming in for 6.75 for 2 years. Barud and Sunday, both kind of bad. Coaching team improvements. No, I like Oda Steinbacon. Oh, Anton Faller. What do I know about you, man? Austrian goalkeeper. Oh, I don't need more goalkeepers, bro. I already got Spider. Get him and Spider. I don't need more. Pubwald. Great signing. Good signing. But yeah, I think these are all just, again, Austrian goalkeepers, to my knowledge. I wish you would tell me the position on the screen. Like, I just want to click into it. It is goalkeeper and another goalkeeper. There's some good Austrian goalkeepers, bro. It's crazy. First team under 19s. I'll just let them figure it out. Match prep. Match what? Match what now? Training review. Still doing really well, some of these guys. One regression, which is not great, but 4 improvements overall. It's really nice. Dude, I think the worst thing is finally coming through these headphones, though. They are actually starting to fuzz out a little bit. I've had these for, I think, 5 years, though. Like, they've been really solid to me. Like, maybe even longer, to be honest with you. But I do think I need to get, I hate this guy, but for some reason he likes me. I guess we're friendly. I don't know why. 8th place in the Norwegian 2nd Division. Could follow leave Ski Stadium with all the points on Sunday. I'm sure they're worried about us. Win over Tromsø. Yeah, it's starting to stag a little bit, man. Oh, dude, I love these headphones. I've never had a good pair of headphones like this. Like, they're the best pair of headphones I've ever had. It's Corsair wireless. They're so good. I might just buy the same one again, to be honest, even though they're probably like super old. But it is kind of sad. You know what I mean? It is kind of sad. Can't say I'm happy about it. Because, man, these were some brilliant headphones. Dude, that's tragic. That's tragic, man. Gosh, dude. Our second team is insane. Like, our second team is just bananas right now. Because we're playing a lot of people later, to be fair. We want to get a lot of guys warmed up. And our 19 team is terrible. Because we have, like, no 19-year-olds. Team instructions. I don't know any of this stuff. I'm not going to bother with it. I just don't know it. Like, I'll be so real. I just don't know it, dude. If I knew more about football, and maybe I'll learn some as part of, like, my Season 2 goals for this, then maybe I'll be better off, but I just don't know. Anybody not ready to go? Bacon's kind of struggling. Sting is back to being a little confused. So maybe now I just do this again. No, I'll just keep the promise. Like, why are these people just not getting ready, bro? Like, just the match fitness is awful. Across the board, it's just terrible. Let's see here. Christensen's ready to go. Yvette probably should play today. We'll probably put Yvette in at some point. I think this is fine, though, the way it is. We just roll with this, yeah? Vice is ready to go, which I'm excited for. Yeah, I think we just go to match, right? Everybody's in the right position here. Nobody's flipped or flopped. He's playing shadow forward, which he wants to play, right? It's his goal. It's getting better, too, which is nice. Striker is channel forward role. Okay, cool. Actually, no. Let me look at the subs real quick. Any subs down here that I need to add? Kenny, maybe. Kenny at defensive midfield. Nah, I don't think so. I don't need 2 defensive midfielders. You're just gonna have some guys that are a little out of shape. That's fine. It's gonna have to be the case. Whatever. Look at sharp from this game, right? It's a way to look at it, I suppose. Oh, man. When they're not sharp, they're bad. You know? It's just tough. It's tough out here. It is tough. My mic's coming through okay. For some reason, like, it's peaking a lot. Like, not in, like, a terrible way, but, like, it feels like it's a little blown out for some reason a lot of the time in OBS, and I'm like, I don't like hold it that close. I can hold it kind of close, but like I set it up to hold it close, so it's just weird. I don't know how to describe it. I'm gonna have to like relearn how to set up my mic because I don't fully remember, to be honest. I don't remember like at all. You know, I watched like a YouTube video on like about OBS setting up mics and like the different noise gates and stuff. Completely forget. I completely forget how it works. So, you know, I'll have to rewatch that video probably, but I don't even know how to find it. You know, by the time that video came out, there's probably at least 10 others. No, there's probably at least 100 others out there now that are like, you know, the same vibe kind of thing. Let me make sure the audio's going too for the game. I'm just kind of vibing today, though. You know what I mean? Excited to watch some Oscar football. Let's make sure the highlights are good. I think they are. I didn't change anything before. Yeah, comprehensive. We're good. Love it. Yeah, I do comprehensive just because, again, I don't like being spoiled when a play is going to be good. You know? Like I think even with, like, the step below... The step below, it's sort of... It's not, like, bad in terms of, like, spoiling the plays, but it's definitely, like, you're more likely going to see a goal, right? So I kind of like the surprise of it. Kind of the tension it builds of, like, hey, this is just going to be a long game. Football's a long sport. You know, it takes a while to really watch it in real life. So I kind of want to, like, simulate that as best I can here. Very boring affair to start, which I'm okay with, to be honest with you. I'm not completely against it. Let me just make sure that my tactics aren't fucked. Yeah, we're in wing play. Okay, cool. As I said, park the bus for the second tactic. I wasn't sure if that was applying anything to this one, but no. We're in tactic 1. We're good. No shots on target for either team. That's crazy. We've had one XG moment, which I think was that corner kick, and then otherwise it's been kind of blah. Fabian to Elshog. Team follow in the 22nd minute. That took a long time to get to any action here beyond that corner kick, which is kind of crazy. Even in comprehensive highlights, that's very rare. Or especially in comprehensive highlights, it's very rare, I should say. Jovez to Thostheim to Rishhog. Thostheim! Can't get it in. A good kick, but just misses. It is actually deflected off the goalkeeper, it looks like. Or seemed like it, at least, because it's a corner kick. But yeah, I got new glasses today, which is exciting. They're much thinner. Than they're kind of as thin as I used to go, like back in college. I went with a thicker lens previously, and I was like, I don't really. I like having the bigger frame of vision, but also like it definitely like messed me up sometimes, where I was just like, I'm seeing too many things. I have very good peripheral vision. So, like, the fact that I had big lenses to, like, make those things more detailed was just, like, kind of chaos to me. So, I kind of like the way that glasses sort of frame your vision around what you're looking at. And everything else kind of, like, blurs around you, you know? So, I'm glad that I switched them. You know, the thinner, smaller kind of thing. And I've worn, like, so many weird glasses. Not weird glasses, but I have, like, multiple pairs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I think this one's going to be my only pair for the next 2 years, probably. Just because I'm like, I don't really feel like buying another pair of glasses, dude. They're expensive. Another corner for them. This is going a little scary, I will be honest. Thostheim kicked out by Fozzie, or headed out, rather. And Singh actually has a chance for a breakaway here. He has a shot. I mean, he's not the fastest guy in the bunch, but he's got a chance to make some good passes if he plays patient. He doesn't play patient. Seeing having another nightmare of it over performance, I think. The whole team's been kind of weathering a storm here, kind of waiting for their moment to strike. I think we've been so used to that 2-striker formation that now we're back to 1. It's like, oh well, how do we even generate offense here? Well, Jabari, of course. We'll see if Jabari can make a play here. No, terrible pass, abysmal performance, and that's a flag, foul, card. I don't know the words. That was just embarrassing, Jabari. Embarrassing. He's playing because he's the most sharp. He's not playing well. He's just not been playing well. Meanwhile, Larson on the other side. Better performance from him as Singh and Larson connect. Deep boot to Nobun. I don't know what that pass was to. Singh, Rudd, to Broth and to Bacon. Bacon actually has it in the middle here with a decent possession. Pequeno Harbo to Fozzie. Back to Pequeno. Oh, good kick. A little ambitious of a kick. Ostby collects top corner in the 40th minute already, which is damning. I'm refusing to shout as well. I think part of my failure has been me shouting at inappropriate times, and then them scoring off of me shouting poorly. So I'm just going to go back to what I was doing previously, which was not shouting at all. Togerson with an opening. He's not offside. Back to Thoss time. Who has a shot on goal? Over. 41st minute, almost the 42nd. And we are still chilling. By the way, this game, it's called Chain Chronicles. It was a mobile game made by Sega. It was maybe, it probably is my favorite mobile game of all time. Very good game. It was very gacha, right? I never paid money for it, I don't think. No, I think I paid for no ads. I think no ads was the thing, because it did have ads, which was like the bad thing about it. But otherwise, the game was fantastic. It reminded me a lot of like Fire Emblem Heroes, that mobile game that came out for Nintendo. Very similar style. Each character had fairly good stories fleshed out, and there were a lot of characters, because every character was a little gacha. So they had like little like side stories or whatever. It was great. It was great. Like Sega is just like, I mean, they nailed the music category as well. But like their mobile games are low-key pretty good. Bacon! Oh, it's inside the netting! Why are they not calling it a goal? What? What? Was it offsides? Oh my gosh, bro. It was offsides. It had to be. There's no reason for that not to be a goal, bro. God damn, man. That was it. That was the crack in the armor, and now Rishog on the other side is an opening! What is going on in this game? Hellig can't cross it. Pequeno can't collect. He does collect. He steals it from Hogan. Pequeno Harbo goes forward with Cyberton. Oh my gosh. What a dramatic ending to this half. What is going on? This whole game's been so bland. I'm talking about Chain Chronicles, an irrelevant mobile game from Sega, and here we are going back and forth down the field here with some really sharp moments. I mean, some brilliance here. That we were up and down the field in a minute time. We were one side, that side, all in 1 minute. That's crazy. Hagen can't head it out. Cyberton with a bomb to the stands. Oh, it's out of here. That's a home run in baseball, but in football, that's just a goal. Okay, nothing special there. 45th minute. And I'm going to interchange football and soccer. Like, I'll be honest, like, they're kind of the same. They're synonymous. Like, I think anybody who, like, you know, harps on one or the other, like, I get it. Football, I get it. If you're in Europe, I get it. If you're American, I think interchanging them's fine. Like, I'm not, like, I'm not here to, you know, I don't know. That's just my opinion. It's like, you know what I'm talking about regardless, right? With context, of course. And, like, you can't say a CB in football, because then it's either cornerback or a center back. It's two different positions, two different roles, two different sports even. I mean, kind of actually similar positions in a way, because they both kind of, I don't know what I'm saying. We've been worse, I think is what that's saying. I don't know what that's saying, bro. Dig in there. Any subs? Nah. At 60, I'll make subs. I don't think we need to make subs this game. It's just been kind of a barn burner. I don't need to worry about subs too much this game. I think Brothen will come out, just so I can give Arnson some time for requests of my coaches. Jovis to Hagen to Icehawk or Elshawk. They're having a good little moment there. As Lost Time gets past, I think that's Jabari. It is Jabari. And just brutal. I mean, Jabari just failed. Just failed. I can't have Jabari doing that, bro. He's out. That was awful. Get Hexit in. Get Yvette in now. I don't even care. And maybe... Where does he play typically? He plays defensive midfielder, am I right? I guess he's just not good. I guess he's just not good. You can say a playmaker then. That's fine. Let's do that, I think. Maybe Avis too. I know he's not ready to go. Christensen's focused. Let's get Christensen in for Larson too. Let's get the boys in. That was just abysmal. Abysmal defense. I can't accept that. We're putting some subs in. Just like Jabari, just missed him. Lost him, allows the cross. And I mean, it's open. It's just no coverage either. I mean, that was just awful. Awful team defense there. That was really bad. Really bad. Get those guys out of there. Horrible. Horrible. I don't put that on visor. That should not have gone through. Jabari needs to defend that better. Like right at half too. That's just bad, man. It's just bad. Bad. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. We good? Oh, put the subs in. I think we're just confused about the subs. Yeah, that was rough, dude. Come on, boys. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Christensen, motivated. He was motivated to come in. I'm excited for him. Skolstad to Christensen. Good pass, but nothing from Singh, who again is leaving much to be desired in his performance since his injury. Elshog to the other side of Joves. Boss time. Togerson can't find moments. And now Rishog, I think he's onside. He's offside. Okay. They did call it. Free kick for us. Session time has been bad too, man. Ugh. Yeah, discourage long shots. No long shots, bro. Come on now. Guys can't shoot for shit. Mologe to Thoss time. Visor should get that. Yeah. Good job, Marvin. Good job, Marvin. Marvin's had a good game. He's been fine. He hasn't been like lights out. Like if he stopped that goal from going in, he would have been lights out. But that was impossible to stop. I'll be so real. That was just like free. That was the freest kick in the world, dude. Also, let me know if there's like a I know mod packs are a big part of this game. I'm like usually against mods, but like I know the community in this game is like big on the mods. So like if there's like a mod out there that you're like, hey, this would improve the presentation or whatever, let me know. I'm curious. I like the presentation of this game. Like I don't mind it. Sivertson, let's go! What a beautiful pass from Magnus. Oh, a beautiful play from this iconic trio, which again, I started this team with the idea of Bacon, Syvertson, Fozzie, right? And now here we see it in action. Bacon coming back into the lineup this game, beautiful pass through the defense, and then Syvertson executes. Amazing. Amazing plays from the vets on this team, and I can't wait to see more of them. 10th goal for Syvertson, that's fantastic. Good for him, he's having a great year. I think he had an injury too at one point, potentially. Or I just didn't play him one game, maybe, I don't know. I thought I was just upset with him. Possible. It's possible. But 10 goals in the season is lovely. Good for him. I'm proud of him. He's having a great year. Meanwhile, Skolstad clears it. Bacon collects. Bacon on a roll. He has these moments where he just flips a switch and he's just going. You know what I mean? He just has moments where he's just like, I'm going to take over the game. He had that almost goal earlier in this game. Singh, though, looking for motivation. Terrible kick. I don't know what he's going for. Christensen heads it to no one. Headed out. Ubat Arts it back. Good passing. Good passing now. Bacon to Singh. Singh to Christensen, who crosses to Syvertson. Nothing. Hagen heads it out. Exit will collect on the throw. So good plays, good passing. I like to see it. Exit with a throw in. For form. As Rich Hog collects on their team at Folo, and we are still tied 1-1 at midfield at the 62nd minute. Wings get tired in this formation is the only thing. That's the only thing with this formation is like all my wings are getting hurt, and they get tired in this formation, bro. Like, they just get so fucking tired. Why is Bacon mad at me, bro? What's going on? Apprehensive. Bro, what do you mean? Don't be apprehensive. You just got an assist. You got a brilliant assist and you're apprehensive, bro? What do you mean, bro? Don't make any sense. Maybe I put the wings to outlets so they get less tired. You know what I mean? Like, that might be just like a quick fix for this. Because the amount of strain that goes to them is really concerning for, like, long-term success. You know? Like, I have Abbas now, which is great. Because I can put him in that wing position. And then Syverson, when he's not in his promise anymore, I can move him to wing, too, because he plays it pretty well. But it's still, like, just such an added pressure. Like, Sing's gotten hurt this year. Fozzie's gotten hurt this year. Like, Cisse got hurt this year. Like, it's just like a spot that gets riddled with injuries in this lineup. And that's why I switched to that double striker to try to relieve some pressure. But I don't think it's helped. I think it's just something that's, like, I need to figure it out. I'm going to put some subs in, by the way. We're going to put Abbas in for Sing. Fozzie can stay. I think, Arbo probably needs to come out. He's just been playing poorly. Maybe a Frohog. Yeah, love it. Mature. Fozzie. Yovez with a kick! Visa with a beautiful save! I don't think Hezger saves that. I don't think Hezger gets that, man. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I don't think he does, man. I'll be so real. Good subs coming in. Abbas and Frohog. Frohog, hoping he snaps out of whatever this face is. I don't like that face, but... Fozzie! That's a good challenge. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's the thing, man. It's like the wingers have got to make so many plays on defense as well as offense. It's like, it's just overwhelming, bro. It's overwhelming. It's impossible to control. Frog collects. You bet. The Frohog. Frog looking to deliver. He finds a spot. He finds a spot. Frohog, cross it or kick it. What was that, Frohog? He's trying to get in the goal, I think. Okay, well, that's good play. Look, I like his energy. He did a good job driving it down the field. That was really solid. 75th minute, tied 1-1 still. Boulage, Helling, to Hagen. Good triangle here. The triangles are also a thing in the NBA, in basketball, which is interesting. The triangle like strategy where you have a guy in the post, and then you have like a guy on the wing or a corner, and then a guy like here, and you sort of like play around this like triangle passing thing. It's I think it's what the Bulls did back in the day. It's cool. I watched a video on it. I was like, oh, really interesting strategy, because I love just basketball nerdism. If that makes sense. Like I love sports, but I don't like watching sports typically. Like I like the drama of sports. I like the strategy of sports. I don't care at all for the actual game itself. They're kind of just boring to me. This is fun though, because you get to watch the highlights, you know what I mean? Like, it's less of the bad stuff. 1-1 in the 80th. I had no more subs left, so we can figure it out. Fozzie is getting so gassed, bro. I gotta just figure out this wing thing, man. He plays with a lot of effort is the problem too. Like, he has to a lot of the time. Like, he's got to be that sort of driving force for this team. He's super tired and he's not playing very well this game, but like, I need a guy to do that. Skullstop's having a fantastic day though. He's been a defensive stalwart on the team here. Rishhog has a shot though. Yeah, that's in. Didn't catch him on the pass. And Exit makes the mistake, according to the ticker. Which, I mean, honestly, I don't want to blame Skullstad for that, but he was definitely... I mean, Exit as well should have been on him. He just wasn't tracking him there. It's tough. Christensen to Abbas. We're playing for a tie right now. Christensen to Uvets to Christensen. I mean, I don't even know if I blame Exit for that. I don't know why they're saying Exit was to blame for that. I really don't blame Exit at all for that. I would blame more so Christensen or a Skullstad. People on that side that's just marking the guy. That's tough. I think that's probably game. I mean, we have not been able to do a ton in terms of generated potential here, so I'm not expecting anything to come from this. Bacon. Skolstad. There shouldn't be a lot of extra time either. There's not really been a lot of stoppages. Maybe 2 minutes. Abbas with a beautiful bit of creativity here. That's a foul. That's a penalty kick. Let's go. That's a penalty. Let's go, boys. Come on. Who's taking it? I don't know who that is. Who is that? Who is that? Syvertson, maybe? Fozzie? Bacon. Bacon. Come on, Bake. Bacon! Magnus Bacon! Magnus! Magnus has been light switched today. Getting that goal back that he lost earlier from the offsides penalty. We are tied 2-2. 5 minutes of extra time added. I am excited for that, actually. I'm going to stick with the lineup. I'm not going to change things up here. I don't want to park the bus and tie. I want to win. We're just going to stick to what we got going, bro. 2-2. It's 2-2, man. Lucky penalty? Maybe. Maybe, but I don't care. I'm going for it. 5 minutes of extra time. Fozzie is gassed, but he's going to keep playing. He's going to keep playing. We moved up to 5th from 6th because we were losing earlier. Gebar on the wing in the 93rd minute for Folo. Oh, I can't say his name. Maturity. I can't say his name either. Gebar. I can say Gebar. Gebar's pretty easy. I'm probably pronouncing all these names wrong, by the way. The whole series has been me pronouncing names wrong. Gebar! Oh my gosh, get out there, Christensen! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness gracious, that was concerning. Great save from Weiser to at least stop it and give the defense a shot. Did successfully do that. Now, Folo is re-engaging for the attack. Mulaj to Yoves. Yoves to Rudd. Oh, the passing is sublime today for this Folo team. Despite being out of form for four games in a row, they have been successfully attacking. Christensen, good header, forced the corner. This is going to be either a win for Folo or a draw. I don't see Oscar having a 40-second run down the field. It's either a win for Folo or a tie. Win or a tie. Let's see. Fabian to Gebar. Gebar has a shot here. Oh, but Weiser! Mature Austrian kid making plays for the Oscar team. Boots it. Sending a prayer for his guy. Syvertson, who can't collect it. Tomas collects it in midfield. Rudd. Tomas. 94:55 on the clock. 5 minutes of bonus time, which should be ending shortly. They might have one more possession. Skolgund. Can't say his name. Joves to Gebar. Gebar to Skoglund. To Gebar. Gebar deep to Helling on the wing. This will be their last possession. Can they make a mark here? Christensen awards a free kick. This will be the last play of the game. Oh, what a brutal penalty. Hopefully he doesn't get a card for that. He does not, but luckily he was out of the penalty zone. That could have been tragic if he was just a little bit further in. Yoves, meanwhile, will take the free kick with a shot on goal here. This will be the last kick of the game, pretty much. So if things don't go right, this will be a tie. And he's just confirming it with going extra slow here to whittle down some clock. The kick, no good. Brohog collects, that's game. Good tie. Good tie. Both teams get a point. Off of a very lucky penalty opportunity for the team. Otherwise, the possession time has just been abysmal. I mean, the possession time was awful. We had moments, but wow. Yeah, that was not pretty. That was not pretty, bro. So we had less possession time by a margin, bro. I guess I'll say unlucky. I don't agree with any of that. I'd like to talk about the just the poor possession. Delighted. Dude, fuck off. Don't lose focus to me. Don't lose focus with me. I'm giving you praise. You're losing focus. Come on, man. Come on. Stay focused. Stay focused. We'll announce the footage. Something special. You got what's unfolded here. Rishog did great. Don't want to talk about it. Go in with anything. Is a press conference. I'm a little iffy with this tactic just because, like, it says play with the wings, but I have this triangle. And I'm like, is it better for me to instead say play from wherever? Because then that also kind of gives a... It kind of gives a... So it's low crosses, which I think is fine. Let's just mix it, I think. Like, maybe it's, like, anywhere. Like, don't even pick anything. Like, I understand we have the wings or whatever, but, like... We also have this midfield now, where it's like, maybe. Does it make more sense to, like, play through this a little bit? I think we're playing fine, realistically, though. Let's stick to that. The goal is to get it through Posy, right? Maybe. I don't know, man. I really wish I had my two strikers so I can just go one midfielder here. I kind of like that more, to be honest, but... I think also one of these guys needs to be central. I think, yes, you want to play attacking, though, is the problem. Like, Bacon is just, like, he saved my bacon today. I mean, like, straight up. Like, literally, he saved my bacon, bro. So, like, I don't want to, like, just get him off of attacking now. Because he gets goals. Like, he gets goals, dude. He performs. But he's sort of a light switch player. Like, he's on and off. Like, he's not... I mean, we're playing well. I think we're playing well overall. It's just the possession was awful. But the XG was good. But we generate good goals and we play good defense, relatively. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to set that up, to be honest with you. Oh, it's just tough, man. It's tough, man. Dude, stop taking me to the news site, bro. Like, come on. Just stick to the messages, bro. I just want to see my emails. Close to a clean bill of health. Who's at risk injury? Brohog, Arnson, Hexit. Scarpson's obviously out. Promises are being happy. Make any sense of the sentence, but it's fine. Oh, you're actually not a bad sign. No, C- versus a D, I think is hard to really player progression. I don't even agree with you, bro. I think you're being an op right now. Wait, what? Who? Approach the sign? Why am I getting asked to approach the sign? El Hamichi? Who is this? Bro, that's fine. Why would I approach to sign him? Who is that? Some random guy I'm scouting? Like, I don't understand. Okay. It's fine. Let's keep going. I'm kind of blitzing through this a little bit. I'll be honest with you, because I don't see us winning the conference. Like, there's a shot we do, but it's a long shot, to be honest. So I'm kind of just like, let's get ready for next year, kind of thing. You know what I mean? In a way, because we're safe, and I think we're out of it. Like, we're kind of like in the middle table right now. We're just like, we're surviving, which is good. Again, in real life, this team got relegated this season, so we are performing well above average. We were expected to be relegated. We're playing really well. It's just, you know, Trump's Dolan, sure. Bro, I don't care. I just don't care about these press conferences, bro. They're so boring. Oh my gosh. I just random shit, bro. I'm just saying random shit, man. Trump's Dolan. Where is Trump's Dolan even at? They're in 7th. Okay, it's actually not terrible. It's a pretty bad take, to be honest with you, but it's fine. Under 19 win. Matusin, what are you, bro? Defender. He's a regular starter, bro. Why do I care about you? Cleb Broach. Team's still winning. They want me to use some of these. Dude, I don't know any of this, man. I don't know it. I'm not taking it seriously. It's just like, how did my request for coaching go, by the way? Like, what's going on here? Did I get it? Active study. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Checks the contract. Why? Weirdo. Unknown? What do you mean unknown, bro? Unknown? It's 3 stars. Stupid. Again, I wanted to play more matches because I need to get sharp. Pfizer's gonna keep playing. The sharpness is so bad right now. What the hell? Single play. I think same lineup, same strat. Like, I'll be honest. There's not really much else to change here. The only other thing would be, do I keep one of you at central to kind of keep more possession going? I think so, man. He wants to play attacking, so I'm gonna keep the promise there. And I think Jabari was kind of rough. Maybe Hudson playing well. Give it to Ugelstad. Let's put Jabari back in here. Maybe over like a Ronnie Olsen. Honestly, F off. I don't even like you, right? You're playing terribly. Kenny's also kind of ready to play. Maybe Cisse, bro. Second team until match fit for 90. Like, get fucking ready, bro. Jesus Christ. Same with you, man. Second team until match fit. Jesus Christ. Like, these guys gotta get fucking ready, man. They gotta get ready. And then you're gonna also play some second team time. This doesn't work, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand how the second team shit works. If I could learn that, like, I think I'd be golden. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Nobody's fucking ship shop shape, whatever the fucking word is. It's just like, what do I do about that? You know what I mean? What do I actually do about that? Like, I think that's why we're losing games. Just nobody's ready. But I don't know how to get them ready. Like, they're just not, like, getting up there with shape. It's very strange. Ugelstad's, whatever, he's playing really well. Let's give him the nod. I kind of just need, like, somebody there to, like, play. I don't care if you're not ready. Just fucking figure it out. Please, just figure it out. Oh my gosh, bro. It's just so annoying. I don't know how to get people ready. Like, I really don't. I think that's the thing I gotta like learn a little bit, is like, how do I get people ready to play, and how do I manage the second team stuff? Because I think I have like a tactic I feel good about. Here's our game. Oh my gosh, and I hate this lineup too. Like I don't love it. I don't want to like obsess over it, especially because like he's doing the same thing. They're doing the exact same lineup I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not that bad. It has to be fine. And we have a wide field, so we want to play wide. All these things. You know what I mean? It's just like, ugh. I miss my two strikers. I think with two strikers it was actually like in a perfect, like, it was still aggressive, but like it was a lot more successful. Having the header strategy. And just Scarpstone's a talent, bro. It's a tall freak. And like that's what I need ultimately with this strategy. Have wingers that get to the tall freaks. This is also not a glitch, by the way. It is just the stadium. It has very shallow rafters that just kind of get in the way of things. Syvertson, that's a shot. I mean, this is a good start to the game. Syvertson with a good pass to Fozzie, actually. I was going to question it, but that was good. Fozzie with a nice cross to Syvertson. Oh, what a beautiful play! A beautiful play! Roman Fozzie with an amazing cross. A give and go from Christopher. Oh my gosh. So brilliant. Just a beautiful header. Back of the net. You can't ask for anything better. Perfect delivery. It's basically a corner kick. Oh, it was a corner kick. It started with a corner kick, right. And then Syvertson. Deep boot to Fozzie, open on the wing. And Fozzie delivers a beautiful cross back to Syvertson, who runs in for the header. Beautiful over Groven. Competed, succeeded. Goal. First minute of the game. Fantastic stuff. I'm not shouting, by the way. Like, that was a free shout. I'm not taking them, bro. I'm not doing it. I think it's a stupid feature of the game. They should never added it back. I hate the shouts. It was the worst thing with 24. Worst thing with 24 is the shouting. I will die on that hill. It's so stupid. I get why it's there, because like you want to really be the coach. I don't want to be the coach, bro. I want to be the manager. I don't want to have any effect on the games. I just want to watch my guys play and fail. By the way, that was scary. I mean, that he just missed that. Like if he just kicked that any bit that area, that was in the goal. So not the best start, response rather, from that goal, but he did miss it, so it doesn't matter. Hernandez Holt to Groven. Groven to Ringberg. Ringberg. Groven to Ringberg. Ringberg on the edge of the wide pitch there. Nestaker with a header. Punched out by Weiser. And again, these scary crosses are coming in hot and heavy. It's not the easiest game for either side. Groven, who just got headed on last play, is not going for the corner. Low corner. Fozzie easily boots it out, but Butkin retains possession as Ringberg and Groven continue to pile on the pressure here. Nestaker, another header opportunity. Olgestad heads it out, but is a corner, unfortunately. And again, continued pressure from this I don't know the team name, bro. I'll be so real. From the black team. That's all I'm going with. I mean, I can't pronounce that. HBK? Like, what does that even mean? Oh my gosh. It was getting scary, but they didn't even care. Isn't this like one of the better teams? I think that's one of the better teams actually in the league. Ringberg to Groven. Groven down the wing to Ringberg to Buckton to Ringberg to Groven. Groven to Ringberg. And now Ringberg is a chance on goal. Gets it. Brajberg Pedersen. Somehow. I thought Ringberg had it. I guess it was a pass to Brajberg Pedersen. Just the offside? It was offside. It doesn't count. Let's fucking go. Suckers. Let's go. Offside. I thought it was a goal. I mean, it said it was a goal. So, I mean, if I got that goal and then they took it away from me, I would have been so pissed, but I'm quite happy about that. Maybe I should switch to Park the Bus. We're getting pressured a lot here in the second latter half of this. Or maybe we just move positive off. I don't know. I like to keep the pressure until we're up 2-0. Like, 1-0 to me is not safe. That's a corner? He flagged him. He fouled him, bro. Pushed him down towards the ball. Okay, whatever. Fine. Fine with me. What are you going to do? Ringberg with the corner. Syvertson gets it out with Prent's help. Prent boots it, making the wise decision that there was too many black jerseys there. Getting a little too in his face. The possession time is still terrible, 40% for Oscar, which is very relevant to last game, so I'm a little concerned. I might have to switch up my tactic if we see this consistently, but Larson, corner, Forrest. We're getting good opportunities is the key thing. Like, we had better XG last game than the team we played, I think. And, you know, this was like 36%, which is awful, but hell, I mean, we're playing well. Like, we're getting good opportunities, which is all I can ask for. But also, if the possession time is plus 10%, can we get this opportunity still? Possibly, right? So, I need to figure out what that is, to be honest. And again, it might just be where we're playing from, which is the flanks. Maybe we play from the, I don't know. I think the flanks are where our specialty is. That's our best players, are on the wings, I think. I mean, I like Singh and Fozzie especially. Play through Fozzie has just been exceptional for us, so I don't know. I'm iffy on it. Ugelstad, meanwhile. Chance to cross. Gets to Fozzie. Good cross to Singh. Oh, but Oya boots it out. Larson on the other wing. Deep cross. No dice. Brothen. Fozzie. To Brothen. Bad pass from Fozzie, I believe, on that pass. And now the wingbacks run back. But definitely some pressure already from the other side of the field. Over the net. Poor finish. Still 1-0 for Oscar. First minute goal, which is otherwise been a pretty bad game so far for Oscar here. I might have to go to Park the Bus, man. I mean, we're playing poorly. We are not playing well. Like, why is our wingback like that far back? That's almost a penalty. That might be a penalty even. That was awful. Free kick. Thank God. Let's switch it up, man. Like, let's go with this. Who plays this is the problem. I can't switch to this, man. I can't. I don't have the personnel for it right now. Falconeer needs to get better. As soon as Falconeer's ready to play, though, he's going in there. And we're going to have a Park the Bus strategy while we wait for our second striker to come back. That's a flag, bro. That's a penalty. What? What the heck is that? Berg Pedersen, meanwhile. Another opportunity here. They just have speed, man. Good play from Larson there. Force the corner. Get the guys back on the field. They also haven't eaten today. I've only had a coffee and a coffee. So I'm ready to get some food soon. I'll probably play a couple more games here. Because again, I want to get season 1 done, and I want to get that recap video made. But also, it's like I gotta get through the whole season first. You know what I mean? I can't. And like the amount of space on my computer that's being taken up by this is kind of nuts, because I'm keeping all of the raw files versus the like YouTube compression for most of the videos. I didn't realize I was doing a season recap until I think after episode 2. I was like, I should do a full season recap eventually. So it's a little off in terms of those first 2 will be a little more compressed, but dude, it's like 40 gigs a video. And I have like a 2 terabyte SSD, but external SSD, I should say. Just because it's easier to manage, but it does glitch out my game sometimes. So like I don't put games on unless like I don't care, which is odd. The odd thing with the external SSD that I have, it's very consistent, and you need that with memory, so it's great. But when I try to play a game on my external SSD, it doesn't work. It works, granted, it works, but every like 30 minutes or so, maybe 20 minutes, it just has like a 3 to 5 second freeze where I just can't do anything. It just completely freezes the game. Unless I'm recording with OBS, where it doesn't do that. So there was a time in my life when I didn't have a large enough hard drive on my computer, and I used this external SSD, and I would just record my gameplay, even though I was not doing videos. It was just silent, gameplay for 5 hours or whatever, just because I needed to record it so that it would actually function. It was very strange. It's a very strange issue. If you're a tech person and you're hearing this, I'm curious your thoughts on why that was happening. But I was looking at my task manager. I was like, my memory just would suddenly go from like 10 to like 100, like randomly, when I was playing games. Or maybe it was either 100 or 0. It was one of the extremes. It went to one of the extremes, my memory, like every like 20 minutes. And it would just freeze the game. And I was like, what is going on here? So when I found that out, I was like, oh, interesting. I guess I need to invest in a internal SSD or in my next computer, which I did. So now I have that. It's less. It's not 2 terabytes though. It's like I think just maybe 1 terabyte. I don't fully remember. Which still fit. It's still plenty. Like, I'm not struggling with space too much. I'm a little bit, but like it's not too bad. Just a lot of like creative apps and stuff, like Photoshop and all that. Fozzie has a shot here. He's got an open field. Simonson is open. He's offside right now. He's offside right now. Okay, he's fine. He's not passing it. He's not passing it. No, Groven with a beautiful stop. Oh, Fozzie got just taken down. And now the other side is seeing their potential much heightened here. Ugelstov, the nice play on the ball. Fozzie to Bacon in the middle. Bacon, a poor pass. What the hell was that, bro? I asked for more defined passing, and he's just like, oh, I'm just going to toss it asunder. I might go to park the bus in the second half if Bacon doesn't turn it on. I mean, McKenna's playing worse, technically. And Ugelstad loses Ringberg. He's not having a great game, but he had a few moments. Ringberg! Corner. Honfoss, that's the name. Why BK? I don't know. Ball Club with a K. I don't know, maybe. The Honfoss Ball Club. But yeah, I mean, I've been liking YouTube. It's been fun. For those who are curious, like I really started this because I wanted to up my skills, speaking in front of cameras and just like speaking, more eloquently, so to speak. And it's been working. I feel like I've been a better speaker just from years of doing this, right? Just talking to a camera randomly. I think I'm better now than I was probably my first video, right? I hope so, anyway. And I also wanted to up my skills in video editing and, all these different softwares with Photoshops and, all that fun stuff. So it's been good. It's been a good experiment. I'm still doing it, obviously. I'm not going anywhere. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm playing more video games, too, than I used to. I used to just kind of like sit down and watch YouTube all the time, which, I still do that to an extent, to be honest with you, but much less, which is good for me. I think it's good to kind of be productive. Christopher Syvertson! Goal for Oscar. 2 goals. But it won't stand. It's offside. It's offside. It's 1-0 still. I agree with the call. He looked offside to me, but I hate that they bait me, bro. I was just saying earlier. That's annoying. Okay. It's what it is. Look, it was offside, so I get it. Fair call. Fair play. Prince to Skolstad. Deep boot to Syvertson, who can't collect it. Brothen has a shot to be a playmaker. No, terrible pass. Miserable. He's off on that roll, but I gotta have a playmaker somewhere, and he's the guy. Halftime. 1-0. 1-0 still good. Hey, that's still great. We lost the goal, but they lost the goal too. So, like, honestly, it's fine. We've had 1 shot, and it went in, which is not great. We're playing awful. Find another gear, and that other gear is going to be park the bussy, baby. Park that bussy. I'm saying it now unironically. I don't even think I have a center back to play this right now. I'll be honest with you. He's not in the lineup. Do I park the bussy? I hate that I'm saying it, but I'm saying it, bro. I don't actually think I do because I don't have another center back. I'm missing Falconer right now. I would need, I guess, I can't really do it, can I? I can't really do it. I don't have the personnel for it right now. We only have 1, too. So it's like, maybe just get some subs in. Like, get me a Yvette Arnson. No, Brothen's playing well. Who's not playing well? Harbo's playing poorly. Sing's playing awful. He's put Abbas in. And then I'd like to take Fozzie out eventually, although, again, I think I just need him to win games. Harbo probably has to come out. He's just playing poorly, man. Frog's been showing me a lot more. Maybe a Kenny. No, we'll give him until 60. I think just Abbas is the only sub I need. I think everybody else is playing pretty well. Nobody's that tired. Sing's just been awful, bro. Sing's just been awful. Might be pissed at me for taking him out. He's just been playing really poorly. That's the problem. Abbas is playing much better. Really give him the nod. Nestiker. Nothing. Larson to Abbas. Abbas to Bacon. Bacon. Syvertson. Good passing. Good patience, too. Good to go back. I like to see him going back there. Because there was nothing up front. Nothing forward, so take it back but keep possession. Because then he can come forward in here. You can come forward here. Syvertson. Find his guy. It's a corner. Not a bad corner. Not a bad corner. I will take it. I will take it. 48th minute. Another corner kick to start the half. Fozzie, high flyer. Biting Svick. No way I pronounced that right. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think there's a world where I play a football game and I don't pronounce the names all wrong. You know what I mean? Like, the only place I would be able to pronounce them correctly is, like, America's. And I'll be honest, American Football Manager, if you saw my 2024 videos on this game, it is not that fun, man. It's not nearly as good as this. There's none of the relegations, you know, like there's more dramatics to playing in Europe. And more stakes and just bigger scale, like all these things, right? If America processed a league very similar to how Europe is, I would actually like fall in love with soccer. I really, really would. But the MLS is just such a failure. I'll be so real. It's so boring because they just try to like model it off of other sports, and it's like, dude, you need to add the dramatics, dude. You need to add the high money, no cap space rather, not the Gen Z. Gen Alpha term, no cap. I don't say that. That was a really sharp kick from that player. Unfortunately, it gets blocked away for him, but I mean, that was a bullet, to be honest with you. That haircut's amazing, by the way. I love that. I got a model of that. Low key, like, that is like a fun haircut for me, I think. Like, I could never like do that for myself. Like, I would need to actually get that properly cut. It's kind of fun though. Like, it's very like pompous in a way. You know, like very preppy. But like, hey, you know, I don't mind the preppy vibes. I think preppy's back in 2026. No, I don't think so. I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, I don't think it would work. I would look way too. It just looks very pretentious, and I'm already kind of a pretentious person, so I feel like just doubling up on that is kind of bad. Schoolstad can't stop him. Get that out of there! Get it out of there! Get it out of there! Please, thank you. Bacon to Abbas. Abbas has a chance. Syvertson, he's there, but nothing's there. Go backwards, go backwards, go backwards, go backwards, go backwards. There's two guys. Back you, back you. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Go back. Keep possession. We talked about this. Keep possession. I don't understand all the aggression sometimes. Keep the possession. That's the name of the game, man. Groven to Ringberg. Ringberg deep cross to Eiswald. It's in! Oh, disgusting. Syvertson, you gotta kick that ball backwards, bro. Keep possession of the ball. Keep possession of the ball. You don't lose possession. Not when you have options behind you. Like, you're the final guy. You should know that. You're the striker. You're the outlet. I don't get it, bro. Like, you know you're the guy furthest back. You last play, you successfully made an opportunity by kicking it back to your teammates, who then gave you the ball later. And instead, you're trying to dribble it up with 1v10. That pisses me off, man. Sometimes Cyverson does shit like that. And it's just like, why are you allowing those opportunities to happen? Like, it's what makes me mad about him sometimes. It's like, just moments where he just, like, has a lapse in judgment. That's so bad. And now, again, here they are attacking. Ringberg. Open, 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 open. We should be trapping him outside, but we're not. Another chance. Jesus Christ, man. Come on. It's crazy. I'm not doing shouts. I refuse. I refuse to do shouts. I'm not doing them. I don't care. Figure it out. You don't need me to fucking babysit you. You're playing football, man. Like, come on. And the rage is real today. Like, it's just boneheaded plays. It's boneheaded play after boneheaded play. We're the better team, but talent-wise, but we're just being boneheads. A bunch of Q-bones out there. Like, what are you supposed to do about this? Oh, a monstrous cross. That was insane. Okay, if they made that, I wouldn't have been upset. That cross was legendary. Jesus Christ. I think that was first touch cross. That high, that far. Insane. Good pass. Vicer's playing a decent game. He's getting a lot of pressure right now, though. And I don't have the personnel to park the bus. I think next game, Falconeer has to come to the lineup at least, just to give me the option to park the bus. He's getting paid so much, too, so like he does need to come to the games eventually. I might even like switch things up to a more passive tactic. Although I don't know, I don't want to like keep changing tactic after tactic. You know what I mean? Like it's bad to like kind of keep shifting things. You kind of want to get a couple volume games. I really like the two striker thing though. Like I think that was working very well. Two striker, one midfielder versus these two centrals that are just kind of standing in no man's land the whole game. Unless you're Bacon, who has moments where you can just kind of take over games. But Harbo is just getting monster dropped out here, man. Like I don't know what to say about it. He doesn't really have a role in this offense right now with how the tactics set up. Outside of just like getting kicks, or making like creative plays in the middle, but we're not playing through the middle, so it's like, what's the point of having two midfielders? There really isn't one. It's just to appease Pequeno and try to draw games as best we can. Which is like, it's not a strategy for success, man. It's just not a good tactic right now. I will do subs here. Sorry to pause, y'all. I had to pause now. I know I told myself like I wouldn't be pausing in these games, but like truly, it's asinine not to. You know, it's just asinine not to. Let's go with Hexit. He's a bit more ready. No, he's worse. No, let's give Olsen a shot because I gotta get a guy ready. You know what I mean? Gotta get him trained up a little bit, and then I think Larson needs to come out as well. He's just getting tired. I think a Christensen makes sense. I also think Fozzie out makes sense, but I can't. Getz is the option. Fozzie needs a break, man. He's been just getting abused out there. What do you play? You play AM or midfield left? Why can you not play this position? Am I confused? Oh, you're just terrible. That's why. Okay. Love that. Be a bit more of a playmaker. And then out of possession is fine. Okay. That's the play, because we need to get Fozzie some time. Like, he's been getting so gassed these last couple of games. I just need to get him some time to kind of take a breather here and not strain him too hard. Oh, poor play from Ugelstad. Get him out of here. Jesus Christ. Nestiker. Yeah, we just lose this game, bro. Take Fozzie out. He's going to be pissed at me for taking him out after they fucking score, but I don't care. Miserable. Just miserable. I mean, this was bound to happen. They were just putting so much pressure on us. Poor play from Ugelstad. You can't collect the ball. This is just a better team, man. It's just a better team right now. And yeah, I mean, it's just in. I think as well, oh, the stretchy leg's crazy. I think as well, part of the issue with my season this year has been just so many starters. Like, I need to just have a lineup and just say, these are the guys. They're going to build some chemistry together. They're going to make it happen. And I think now I'm in a spot next season where, like, free kick, not a penalty, I think I'm in a spot next season where I like the guys I have, and I feel confident rolling with an 11 that I can trust a little bit more, but I need to just like take this season in stride a little bit and be like, look, we learned a lot from how to play this game to how to play this game, what generates, what doesn't. You know, maybe I overcomplicated tactics a little bit. Like early in the season, I was having a lot of success, but I think also I was having a lot of success because I think people were assuming I'd be terrible. And now that they're realizing that I'm actually like a decent team, they're playing me a little bit differently, right? And you know, it's leading to 40% possession games, where it's just like, what do you do about this? You know what I mean? I do like Fozzie at least getting some rest here. It sucks that we're down 2-1. It sucks that I also made that change before I realized we were down 2-1, but truly I think it needed to happen. Just because he needed a break. Like, he was getting gassed. Every game was 90, 99, 90. It's just like, you can't sustain that. You can't sustain that. So that was my goal. You know what I mean? And maybe he's pissed about it. It's fine. He's going to have to get over it. It's a strange sub, though. I do at least like see that on the surface, but it's just like, I don't want him getting too like tuckered out, man. I can't risk another injury at wing, and wing is just getting so pressured in this formation. It's like, it's tough, man. Yeah, mark him. Sure, mark him. Maybe I'll set some marks next game. Or try to. Like, I just don't know what I'm doing, is the thing. Like, I don't want to, like, just press buttons. No, I just press the button. I don't want to, like, keep pressing buttons over and over again, where it's, like, just confused on what to do. Bacon! Turn the light switch on! Good corner. Where's the corner? I like it. And this here comes out as soon as I mark him. That's crazy, bro. That's great, bro. Come on, mates. Let's go. You're fine. You're fine. Buckton. To Ringberg. To Groven. To Oya has room, has space. Terrible line. What is the line doing on this defense? Like, oh my gosh. And that's just awful. No way, that's not a foul. They didn't call it though. Okay. Wow, that should have been a penalty kick. I think because they kept possession, they kept playing. That should have been a penalty kick though. My gosh, that was awful. Jesus, Roning. Nightmare. Just the wingbacks are a nightmare right now. And maybe like I just go back to fullback and like I just stick to 4, or I do a 5 line where it's 3 center backs, 2 of them play wider, maybe. And I think that's throwing though. I just think that's throwing. And then I play wingbacks further up, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I think there's I have not found the answer for tactics yet. I think I'm close to that 2 striker formation though. I think just Scarpson though is super gifted, so it helps a lot that he's just that guy, you know? Oh, my ear's killing me too, dude. These allergies when the seasons change, like it's like still snowy out, but like it's getting warmer. And every time the weather changes dramatically, just my ears just get the worst. Like it's not an ear infection, but it like feels like one. You know what I mean? Like there's like a swelling in my ear that will happen at the seasons. It's just like, Jesus Christ, I can't stand it. Flonase though, for those who are curious, maybe have the similar issue. Flonase is a major help. Like that's something that I discovered a couple of years ago, and it's a lifesaver, absolute lifesaver, for some of these allergies that I've been getting recently. Fredrickson can't find anyone there. I was just awful. Nobody was even there to pass her. I think it was just trying to shoot it maybe from that far away. Like it was Rosalina and Strikers. Like, bro, what was that? Skolstad to Prent. Dude, I'm telling that I don't want to even get into that Mario Strikers game on the Switch, bro. It was so bad. Like they should never make a Strikers game again. It was terrible. It wasn't like, no, it was bad. And the issue is the court was so small, and I think also sidekicks are very important for that type of game because it kind of amplifies the hero element of it, which was really fun in the last 2 games, and in the 2 previous games rather. And dude, like Rosalina and like Waluigi, Rosalina and like a Bowser, and like just shooting DK, just shooting from like super deep on the field and getting it consistently was just so stupid. It was so stupid. It's such a silly game. I don't know what they were thinking. And all the tech was gone, like the movement tech that you could like cheese goalies with, which was super fun. Like, and like the passing tech was limited in a way. It had moment. The only thing I will say, there was some fun passing tech that was kind of neat in that game, but I still think like in the Wii version of Strikers was just better. That's offside. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean like I was so hyped for that game, dude. I made a football club the day one. I I played the heck out of it. I unlocked like gears or as many gears as I could, and I played it more and more. And I was just like, wait, the winning strategy for this game is just shoot it from basically midfield on a very tiny field court that all feel the same. They just look slightly different. It was lazy. It was a lazy game. And I think those devs of the sports games, they've been getting lazier and lazier. The only good one they've done, in my opinion, is the golf one. I think that's the only one they've done that was like, this is actually pretty good. And honestly, the DLC for that really sucked. It was awful. It was free, which was, I guess, fine, but it was terrible. It was so boring. Like all the new courses were literally made the game worse because they were just so unimaginative. Man, I don't know. I hate to like throw shade that like this bad, but I have such a passion for those sports games like on the Wii and the GameCube, and they've butchered every single one like the past decade, outside of the golf one maybe. But even then, GameCube golf was better. It's still a better experience than that game was. So it's like tennis. No, I didn't like the tennis. It's worse than they did on like Game Boy Advance. And this is not me rose-colored glasses nostalgia or anything like that. Like I'm usually fairly good about like detecting that in my filter. At least I think I am. But it's just like they're just lazy, dude. It's just and I don't mean to be shitting on anybody. It's just the game direction and the crunch I imagine they had to undergo to make those games. It's just it's poor. It's poor performance. I'm not buying a sports game ever again from them. The new tennis game looks terrible. I hope that they really reconsider how they're making these sports games because they were such a treasured part of my childhood. And again, that's maybe the nostalgia speaking to an extent, but there's still games I go back to. I go back to Sports Mix. I go back to the golf game on the GameCube, a little bit of the baseball on the Wii or GameCube. Like I go back to those games because they're fun and enjoyable and a good time, and the mechanics of the game work really well. And then the recent ones are just all shallow. They're heartless, and again, I can't blame them. I'm sure it's crunch. I'm sure it's just less priority on those types of games. Maybe they don't sell as well, although I think they do sell really well. I think it's just like a sort of the Pokemonization of it, where it's like we don't need to make these games that great and people still buy them, which is probably true. So it's just like it's tough, man. It's really tough. It saddens me because I really love those games. I think that would be like low key. Like if they made good sports games for Nintendo, I would probably do a full channel pivot towards those games. Like another sports mix that's as good as Sports Mix was for the Wii. Another baseball game, please. That's good. Make it good, please. It's hard to say, easier said than done, I suppose, but Wii was great. Wii was fantastic. Wii baseball, low key, better than GameCube baseball, like by a mile. I think both are great, but the GameCube one is just far worse. Less characters, less fields, less original fields. Like the GameCube one's great. It was iconic, but the Wii one's just way better. And again, GameCube is my childhood console. Like that's the one that started me off in video gaming. So it's like that one has the specialist place in my heart, and I can go and say I'm not blinded by nostalgia. The Wii one's better. Same with Striker's Charge. Like Striker's Charge is a better experience than the GameCube one. Even though the GameCube one is definitely part of my childhood, where I was like, this is my type of game. And I don't know, like a Nintendo, like I like having the Switch too, but I'm also like the games that come out for it have just not been great. DK Bonanza is probably the biggest highlight so far. I think I like Mario Kart World. It's a good addition to the game. I don't think it's as good as 8 was, but it's still really fun. Air Riders was good, but definitely lacked substance in a lot of ways versus like the flavor of it. So yeah, like, and that's about it. Like that's all I've played, at least on the Switch 2, the Switch 2 based games. I've not played a ton. But those are the three big ones I would say that have come out, and all three have had things to be disappointed about. I think Deep Dance is maybe the only exception to that, where I think that was probably the best of them all. Oh, and I played Pokemon. Pokemon was terrible. I mean, it was so boring. I still play it because it's a good workout game. It's a good just like trash game to work out to. But it's trash. Like it's garbage. The DLC is terrible. The main story was pretty bad compared to like a Scarlet Violet story, which was just way better told. Also, we lost 2-1. I don't even care anymore, man. I'm just like, let's get the season over with. I just don't like what I saw, bro. I just don't like it. I'm not here to praise anybody if we lost the game. So yeah, I don't know. That's my rant about sports games. That was the whole game. I didn't even realize what was going on, bro. I was just talking. I was just yapping, bro. That's just what I do, though. Yeah. Like, I'm so over these press conferences, bro. Please with comeback. That's fine. Kaisa's in 7 days. Kaisa's kind of tough. We're going to figure out our second squad here, just because I'm a little confused by it. Tactics. I'm not changing the tactic, by the way. I'm going to go one more week with it. I do just want to change you back to... Why are you just winger now? Oh, no, you're fine. Scarpson's back in training, so we're going to do... Put him here, but give him that... Honestly, I'm just going to start him. Let's just go back to our formation, bro. So real with you. Like, I'm tired of losing. Let's go back to this. We're going to put Harbo in for Bacon. Bacon really can't play anything else but that. I mean, let's get Bakeno a game out. Maybe he needs to go back to... Available for second team for next match. Give him 90. Because I want him to just get better at life. Stensrud. Available for second team for 90. Says he is. For some reason, just not listing him. I want you in the lineup in case I need to go Thing. Kenny's playing poorly. Let's put maybe a Cisse back out there. Get Arnson maybe even over a Frohog. And then I do think Abbas is just... Man, Abbas is just going to play the next game, dude. I need him sharp. And Sink's just playing poorly. He's playing really poorly. Like, he'll continue to be a sub, but, like, he's just playing bad. Okay, I think we're good. Second team, please. That's good. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Falconeer needs a number. Oh, we need to give him a number, bro. It took us so long to get a number to her. But I swear, we're managed so poorly, and I wonder why. Because I'm in church. It's squad, right? Yeah. Squad. There's just a lot that's manual in this game. You know what I mean? It's just a lot that's manual that you got to figure out. Let's go 6. Dude, I'm so pissed about these headphones. I'm actually gonna buy headphones tomorrow. Like, for me, like audio music, like audio music. What am I saying? Sound quality in my headphones is the most important thing to me. Like, in terms of anything tech, like if something is like even just slightly irregular, I lose my shit. That's the one thing. Or I'm just like, man, I really wish that. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, like that's the thing where it's just like if there's like a little like crickly crackly or whatever, like I can't, dude. I can't do it. It throws me off, dude. I mean, music is like my life, bro. It's not really my life, but I listen to music literally like 10 hours a day. It's kind of crazy. So it's important, and that's why I get premium and all these things. CC adopts to right wing role. Mentoring group needs attention. Let's look at actions, please. Stenstruck could help the squad. No, he needs to get better. No issues. Larson and Harbo have been bad. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Larson's done. I don't care about Larson. I do got to look at some of these things, though. Contracts are important here. Anybody that I'm like, I really want to keep him. Like, who are you, bro? 19 years old. Exciting young prospect. I'd like to keep him. All right can go. Jada can go. Rudd can go. Christensen can stay. Larson can go, I think. I like Jabari. I like Getz. I don't like Getz, actually. Instruct DOF to negotiate renewal. I don't know what that means. Okay, I think that's fine. And then they want me to offer a contract to Jonas. I like Fringe. He wants more money. I don't want to pay him that much money, bro. I don't think it's improved that much. $6,000 wage for Jonas Larson, 23-year-old. I don't think he's getting much better. I can't do that, man. I can do this. And I can do this. And this. Okay, let's do that. We can do that. Ask her staff set to expire. Who's super cheap here? You're super cheap. I like Dog. Rolf is crazy how expensive he is, bro. I do like Bard. He's helpful. Upshear is fine. I kind of liked our goalkeeping this year, to be honest with you. I can keep Esmat. Head performance analyst. That's fine. Mats or Stamnes. Too expensive, bro. Are you actually any good? I don't think so. Elaine Astutlio. Yeah, let's keep the physio. Jonas, let's keep him. And then it's fine. Roger Patterson. Yeah, sure. I mean, the under 19s have been playing really well. Do I need 2 coaches, though? I don't think so. Yeah, fuck you. Rolf. You're the GM. You're pretty good. You're so expensive, bro. Like, is there, like, a guy that's cheaper? Can I, like, look at staff and, like, see? GM? Like, is there a GM out there? It's like, hey. Can I look at, like, available guys so that I can be like, hey, can I get a new guy there to, like, consider? I don't know where to, like, search that. You know what I mean? No idea. No idea, man. Can I, like, look at, like, who's available? So I'd like to drop him. Get a cheaper guy. That's fine. We'll aim for now. 1 or 2 days, tight hamstring, that's fine. Christensen. Breakthrough prospect. I just don't know if I believe that. he's had some good moments though, for sure. Let's give him that. I have enough wage for this guy, I don't think. It needs to be 45. It needs to be 45, bro. Okay, fine, let's do it. That's fine. Oh my gosh, bro. So many contracts to renew. I found his demands to be unacceptable. Yeah, walk away. I agree. Dude, the contract stuff's gonna be crazy. I don't want to do this, bro. It's just, it's like work, bro. This is like actual work. That's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Am I even re-signing you? I don't even care. Let's do it. No, why am I signing somebody? I don't have money. Ugh, dude. Like, it just takes a special mind to have everything circulating so perfectly. I need to sing and hammer. Fine, okay. When? It says March, but it doesn't really mean that. Like, it's just very confusing. It says our international duty and they never are. It's just very strange. Just keep going, bro. One more game today. The contract's up. I'll figure out in November. That'll be my contracting time to like really hone in on like how much wage I have and who I need to be signing and stuff like that. I don't have time for these press conferences, bro. I don't have time. I don't have time. Yeah, they'll do well. Great. Leave it. Stupid. Wasting my time. Every time you wasting my time, bro. Let's go squad. Let's make sure the tactics is clean. I don't know if it is or isn't. I think it is though. Bacon, Fozzie, Abbas, yeah. Yeah, we're good. Visor's hurt! Oh Jesus. Okay, if Hezer's in. He's out of shape. We're gonna just deal with it, I suppose. I mean, Norman's not out of shape. Nah, we'll stick with Hezer. Hezer's just better. Brother's injured. Oh, he should be scheduled to come back. Let's do it. Kenny got handed up to Ethiopia. Very nice. Good for him, bro. Happy for him. Dude, the crackly headset right now is killing me. I low-key want to go to the store after this video and get a new headset. And then you'll see me on the Cultured Lamb video and be like, yeah, I got a new headset. It's crazy, bro. It's just crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do one more of just casual. Like, I don't want to get sweaty in this game, bro. I just don't. But like I think I need to an extent to win games. But then again, earlier in the year I was like fine, and now it's just like tie, loss, tie, loss, tie, loss. It's like it's just tough, man. Should be monitor recording. Do I just play Hestra then? Dude, Stenshot's struggling so hard right now. It's so bad. Falconeer is good to go. Maybe we take out Prent for the day just to see how Falconeer's doing. Nah, I think Prent needs to stay in. So maybe now we try this, we stick to Winger? But then it's not too thin. Let's stick to Park Plus. And then I think this is the lineup. I like it. I don't think inside winger makes sense though, right? Not really. It's not really doing much for me, right? Let's do winger. think we're fine. I think Ugleston needs to come out. For probably Falconeer, yeah? He plays right. Lovely. Yeah, that's lovely. He doesn't play wingback though, so maybe we stick to fullback. No, he can play wingback. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think Larson. Maybe we play. Everyone's so out of shape, bro. Go Christensen instead. And I think that's fine for subs. There's nobody I'm like missing out on. Adiconis is ready. He says no. Let's give him 90 minutes, bro. He's gotta get sharp, bro. It's a little bit. Okay. I think that's fine. He's not playing. He's so like out of sorts right now. I don't know why everyone's so unsharp, bro. It's just crazy to me. Like, what is going on here? Is this how every team is right now? Like, I don't know. Maybe. What is what's going on? Like, I don't fully know. I'll play Falconeer. We'll take him out at half, I think, for probably a Larson. Nobody here that's like, I really want to play you. Not really. I think we're good. Yeah. Actually, no, because I have to make sure you're channel 4. You are. Yeah, you're fine. We'll keep being happy then. Singh is promised, but he's just been bad, and I want to get the Navas this game. Scarpson's getting fit from this game, bro. He'll come out of half, too, though. He'll come out of half. It'll be Scarpson out of half, and Falconeer out of half. Unless they wow me. Change that. Change that. Change it. Change it now. Oh, man, we gotta win. Kaisa, so this is Scarpson's original team. They actually didn't play Scarp Snow on this team, though. They ended up transferring to me for free, to my knowledge, from what I remember anyway. And, yeah, he's fantastic. He's had a really good year so far, despite being injured a little bit of it, but he's been sort of that change that I think I've needed. Maybe my favorite signing of the season, and definitely a guy I would move forward with. Kjeistenberg, meanwhile. Furaha. Christensen, oh my gosh. Yeah, Furaha is a crazy player. Furaha is really good. He's tough to deal with. I actually think I'm going to do a mark on him, because he scares me a lot. He's a very good player. Deep boot, no progress there. Nostal to Kjeistenberg. Furaha to Christensen on the wing. Gets past the other Christensen with a K very easily. Abbas, though, has a shot. He gets it. Nice. Does not collect, but forces the throw-in on a mishandled ball from Kaisa. And now we are in the 3rd minute. Bozzy on the other side. Falconeer. Got the gray hair on. Love it. The Frenchman. Falconeer, maybe is how you pronounce it. Either way, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Nostal on the wing. Nostal with a shot to make magic. Corner forced by Fozzy. Now Nostal. Chance in the corner here. Decent cross. Collected by Weiser. The young Austrian. Schefter's already tired, bro. 4 minutes in, he's already tired. He's out of half, bro. Oh, Jesus, Abbas, you're crazy for that. I guess that was a foul, though. You flopped hard. That was good. Good job, Abbas. Good flop. 69. That's what he does. That's what he does. Big floppa. Scarp Snow can't contribute there. A little bit off on the header. Low power, too. Gambetta. Playing a tight goal kick, which is interesting. They're playing a very possession-oriented game. Kjeiseberg to Furaha to Ostadi. Ostadi gets past as Boateng looks to make some plays for this team. Continued great passing. Christensen is onside, but that's a deep pass. Going to be a goal kick for Oscar. And Weiser take the goal kick. The deep bomb. No dice. Ostadi collects at midfield for Kaisa. Bacon with a nice steal. Penalty, but they don't call it. As now Fozzie takes the possession and continues to control the game for Oscar. That's a free kick. Another penalty on this Kaisa team, and they are playing a very aggressive defense here. As a card will get handed to Braj Nostal on that corner not too long ago. Fozzie's still down, but seems to be okay. Christensen, quick free kick to Scarpsnow. Can't, but Falconeer, terrible attempt into the stands. I don't know why he shoots that. Gambetta to Nostal. Just got awarded that yellow card. Bjorkaiser, maybe. Can't pronounce it. Christensen. To Christensen. To Bacon. On the other side, rather. Oscar's side. Abbas on Christensen on the wing, trying to find some good passing. No dice. A deep kick on a failed cross to Scarpsnow, collected by Gambetta in the goal. Will be a reboot for him. To Ostadi, who collects, but Prent Ekbo with the follow-up on the first touch. And a deep bomb to Syvertson versus four guys was a little bit tough to stomach. Just a poor attempt to try to get possession here, as now Christensen and Nostal continue to help this team progress up the field. Again, same play as last time. Furaha to the wing seems to be the play, and then the wing will collect and try to make a cross, but can't, as Christensen steals from Christensen, and Christensen passes back to Nostal. It's two Nostals, that's crazy. Furaha to Keisenberg, nothing offside for Furaha. Two Nostals is criminal. I will say that. That is brutal. Like, two Christensen on different teams, that makes sense. Nostal, I guess maybe they're related. I would hope so, right? It's just not a weird last name, but a unique one. Weiser punches it out for a corner. That's a good save. Good attempt on goal from the young kid, number 10. And I'm calling him young only because he is tiny compared to everyone else on the field. I don't actually know if he's young. He probably isn't. Nostal, the corner. Prent heads it out, but Ostadi collects it to Bjorkaiser, to Nostal. Some good movement here from this Kaiser team as they continue to show pressure, but no dice. But the possession has been insane for them. A 76-24 split is not where you want to be if you are Oscar. That is brutal. Worse than the last two games by far, as Christensen now takes it on the edge. Another opportunity for the winger, as these wingbacks can't take possession away. Falconeer forces the corner once more. Falconier. Hey, Falconier. It's a good assumption. And just non-stop possession here from Kaisa. And not really many good opportunities here for the Oscar Football Club. Weiser will boot it. But again, possession time 80-20, which is just really tricky to deal with. But Prent Ekbo in the 17th minute now passes it up for Oscar to try to make something happen here. Fozzie now on the wing to Falconier. Falconier, the deep boot to no one. And headed out. That's a goal! No? I'm sorry, what? I don't know how to go back in time. Is that not a goal? 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 Hello? Hello? What? Brother, I'm so lost. How is that not a goal? I don't know how to. I don't know how to use the camera in this game. I'll figure it out next time, next season. I don't know how to use the camera. That's just criminal, man. I'm sorry. That's just criminal. That's criminal, bro. That's just crazy. Was I at 1.25? I think I was. This feels way too slow. Yeah, I was. Was I? No, I definitely wasn't, actually. I was at 1. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is actually like kind of an impactful moment. Okay, never mind. It's not about. Yeah, I was at 1. I was at 1. This looks right. Dude, that was insane. I guess he was offsides or something weird. It looked like it went in the goal, man. I'll be so real. But they didn't give it to us. Now corner. Falconier kicks it out. Ostadi to get gets his name. Corner kick. Weiser forces it. Again, this has been very scary, to say the least. A lot of pressure. This guy's a team. Hard to really contest it for Oscar here. As Christensen heads out, but no dice. As Ostadi now, again, good boot, forces the corner once more, and I don't even know what to do tactically. I have no idea. I'm just like at a loss. I might have to like truly revisit things again, which I'm like, I don't want to do, because it's like, I know that's just bad. Christensen, what are you doing? I just don't get the play there. I'll have to really reconsider things. I think low-key, at least for the last bit of the year, I'd like to see what Falconier in a three center back position looks like, with 2 wing backs that have a bit more freedom because they have a stronger defensive line. I don't know. And then is winger and wingback like excessive? It might be. It might be too much. It might be just fullbacks make more sense for how this is set up right now. I don't know. I don't really have like a super talented wingback where I'm like, I need to have wingbacks playing, you know? I can just be fullbacks, and that's fine. Maybe I try that next match, because that's how I started the season. It was with... Jesus Christ. Maybe try that now, even. And this game's been a disaster. Drop the wingback. Just play fullback, dude. Like, don't even try this shit, dude. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it, man. I do think an outlet for Fozzie makes sense. It wasn't working, dude. Like, just stay at fullback. Like, I don't know what to say, man. This has just been awful. This has been our worst game of the season for now, which it's still early. It's still 1-0, thankfully, but man, that's just an awful. That's a beautiful kick. Like, I'm not even gonna like necessarily like completely flip the script after that, because that was just a beautiful kick. Like, that's hard to stop. It's not like could he stop it technically? Yeah, but like it's top right corner, like, because you're gonna get that. That's the only spot that can go, that, or top left corner, right? That goes in, you know. So not the other world, but yeah, a little concerning. I mean, not gonna lie, a little concerning. Falconier. Fozzie, back to Falconier. Crosses to Abbas. Over. He's got a really good advantage there against that guy. He's tiny. I wonder if there's a way for me to be like, hey, play for him. You know what I mean? Honestly, like, can we do high? Do we have high on? We floated. Yeah, we should. I mean, get to Abbas. Abbas is a really good advantage here. I even think think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think naturally that'll keep coming. It hasn't yet in 22 minutes, but I think it should naturally keep coming. You know what I mean? Hope for that. This hyper possessive play is tough for me. I've never like come across this yet. I don't even know how to like combat this. But yeah, Kaisa gave us problems last time we played them, and they continue to do so. Just a very tricky position that we're in here. This team is definitely our kryptonite. Because they crushed us. Didn't crush us, but they did beat us our first encounter, and they were bottom of the table, and now I think they're mid. They're just playing really well. They're a good team. Like they were underperforming earlier, and you know we were sort of their launching off point, and now here we are again, just struggling against this hyper possessive game plan that they have going on. Fozzie, Syvertson to Bacon, who's got an opening. Forces the corner, it looks like. Yes, he does. I do like my odds on corners. Syvertson is out there. Scarpsnow's out there. Fozzie's going to be taking it. Christensen's going to be taking it. I guess he's better at it. I don't think he is, but whatever. That's not out of bounds. That's crazy. Good save. Yeah, Furiaha is just crazy, man. He is such a talent, though. He really is. He may be one of the better players, the best players in the division. He's just so talented. Christensen to Bjork Kaiser to Christensen to Newstall, misses barely. Nostal with a free kick in a good position here. Chance, no. Stadi continues to possess this. Our biggest issues is rebounds on the free kicks and the corners. Jesus Christ. That's the biggest issue right now. It's like we can't get possession back on those fly balls. And again, it's just beautiful. It's beautiful soccer. Like, it's just a great kick. I mean, why is he wide open? I don't know. But it's wide open, you know? That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a pretty big L. This team's just really good against us. Like, I don't really have an answer for them yet. I think I need to, like, just go back to the drawing board and just think, like, what can I do to, like, improve our possession time and all these things? Because, man, it's been tough, dude. It's been tough. These past couple games have been tough. Yeah, I think our team, player-wise, is better. I think just the tactic isn't working. It's just not working, man. Another corner. It's a defensive issue, too. Like, I don't know what to do, man. I just don't know the answer. I think the answer, though, is 3 centers. I at least want to test out 3 centers, two either fullback or maybe more active wingbacks, and then trying to make something work there. Like, I think that's maybe where I'm leaning. And just try to, like, get less pressure on the goals. But I don't know. I think that's where I'm going to lean, though, for next episode. But we'll see. Maybe we get this one still. It's still super early. It's just the momentum is so in their favor right now. Like, there's been very little we've done today that's been inspiring. He's going to play the rest of the game. No, rest of the half, I mean. Sorry, jeez. I know he's getting tired, but he can play the rest of the half, fine. I might as well put Hedger in second half, just to get him a little sharper, because I don't really care as much about this game. Nah, I don't think so. It's a waste of a sub. Like, Feister's playing fine. He's just getting so pressured that you can't really... And the 2 goals that are scored on him were a wide-open defensive lapse and just a crazy, like, otherworldly goal. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Boateng to Keistenberg. Again, another corner for us. Just this offense is doing so well. They're winning these headers against our giant-ass guys in the middle. I don't understand that. Like, how does he get ahead on that over Skolstad? That just doesn't make sense to me. Skolstad should get that 9 times out of 10. But he's losing it every time. And another goal for Vespi. And this is just going to be a slaughter. I don't see this one going any other way. Like, this is just brutal. This team gave us trouble the other time we played him, and now I think we're worse. The sharpness is down, like... nothing. I'm not doing shouts. I refuse. It's a stupid mechanic. It's lost me games, I swear to God. It's stupid. If I shout, the whole world doesn't become happy. Like, it's dense. It's dense. So we'll figure it out. We'll go back to the drawing board. But this is going to be a big L. And maybe we just needed a big L. You know what I mean? Maybe it was a long time coming. I don't know. Yeah, we had one shot on target. It's just been miserable. It's been absolutely miserable. Bacon to Brothen to Christensen on the wing. To Abbas. Abbas has a shot to make a chance out of something here. Christensen to Fozzie. Awful. Poor form. Poor kick. The GK for the lads here. Abbas to Brothen. Christensen on the wing. To Bacon. Bacon. No dice. Poor pass. Good steal. Nostal to Furaha. Finds a Boateng on the wing there. Falconier. Gassed. Probably can't make a play on that. He's been the best defender on the team, which is interesting. He doesn't look great, but then again, nobody's really looked great this game, so it's fine. Skolstad's looked way off, though. He's been bad. Like, he has drastically underperformed. Like, these are such small players, and he's not getting the headers over him. It makes no sense to me. Like, Bacon shouldn't be the guy to get that. It should be one of my big guys in there that gets that, like Scarpsnow even. Potentially. I don't know, man. Not an easy game so far. That's for dang sure. I mean, Syverson needs a break. Bacon needs a break. We'll give those guys their time. Skolstad needs a break. We'll take the guys out that we kind of care to keep around, unless you know, we score here, but I don't think we will. Scarpsnow. Close. Very close. Good try to finish that. Like, that was a good finish attempt for sure. He's got good finishing, so I'm not shocked, but nothing there. Really throw though. We're gonna go to half here pretty shortly. 2 minutes of injury time. It's fine. I think there's just the one injury on their side that came through, which makes sense. Fozzie, the nice first touch. Jeez, he just stopped that ball in its tracks. He's on a otherworldly mission here as Brothen tries to get the kick in. Over. And I'm going to shift around some tactics too, briefly. Just to test some things in this game. Like, this is more of a tester game. Because we lost it. I mean, like, we lost. Like, there's no way we win this, you know? That's fine. Like, we're going to lose games like this sometimes. This is the first one that's really been this abusive, but The possession's been bad the past couple of weeks, so I just need to figure out what that is. What is going on with the new team strategies here that I'm facing, and you know, how do I sort of overcome them in a way, you know? Falcon yay. No dice. Kiensteberg to Furaha. Furaha can find the net. I mean, do I consider Harbo and Bacon in the same lineup? You know what I mean? Like, and then play a more middling strategy and go a little more narrow next year? Like, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe just like a normal stadium versus the super wide one? I don't know. I just don't want to change it up every year. You know, I kind of like need to though. Like, this is just not working. It hasn't been working in the past like month, 2 months. That's a brutal whistle. It was 2 minutes of bonus time. We didn't even get to 2 minutes. And we had possession on their side of the field. Okay, we're taking out some guys here. Falcon Yay for Ugelstad. Brents, you can keep playing. You got energy for days. Golstad come out for... No, this is supposed to be you can stay in. I want to test, but I can't even because I don't have 3 center backs. Also, why did this change? What the fuck? It's very strange. It should be like this, right? And then we have wingbacks up. A little bit more. And then... anybody else kind of play center? Or Larson, maybe? Not really. Christensen, no. No. Dude, nobody can play center back, bro. It's actually abysmal. Oh, it's actually so bad, bro. Like, what do I do? I want to test this, but like I don't have the guys. Falcon Ye would be the guy, but he's just tired as fuck. Ugh. I mean, Scarps's got to come out too. So let's do Scarps no for Harbo. And then I do think this is fine. Something like this feels good. You can play attacking. Here, actually, this which is interesting. Right, you're attacking, cool. Then you could be more central. And then I want some wingbacks into play. That and that. Really, nobody else played center back, bro? Not really. It's fine, we're gonna test some things. So why can't you play wingback? Oh, because you're on the wrong side. There we go, we're good. We're good. And then... I'd like Scarp's gonna keep playing, honestly. He's looking great. And we'll give him the target forward opportunity. We're gonna do... just take a positive. Let's go standard tempo, attacking width, standard. Play for set pieces, standard time wasting. We're gonna be a little more aggressive with this approach, but still kind of do our thing. Early crosses, floated, balance shots from distance. That's fine. Balance speed. 1 goal kicks are fine. Standard even. Mixed. Then out of possession. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. And then Low block is fine. I think that's okay. Standard. Standard press is fine. Mid block's okay. Standard line's okay. Okay, and then I think that's all fine. So now we just need to take out. Okay, unfortunately, I just don't have a center guy outside of Falconier. So we'll just kind of try to like make him work, I guess. Can you play like here, maybe? Not at all. Figure it out. In terms of height, are you tall enough to kind of play this position or no? 5'10". I don't love that. I don't love that, to be honest with you. Maybe you stay here. Larson, are you tall? 5'10". You actually don't sub out Larson. Maybe we do like a U-bet. That's tiny though, right? Yeah, he's tiny. Nobody's tall. Nobody's tall. No, I actually don't like this shift. Jeez. Bozzy go? Just to give him more breathing room? Nah, it's fine. Ugh. I think we keep doing just to get better life. I think Falconier needs to come out, man. Like, I hate to say it, but like, he does. I'm just gonna throw somebody in, I think. Who's the tallest? You're tiny. You're 5'10". You're 6 foot. Let's go Anders. Let's go Anders. Learn it, bro. Figure it out. I know it's not your position. I don't care. Figure it out. Center back. And then we do out of position to switch you two. Is that correct? No, it's still correct. Maybe we even do like this. And then we do center. No nonsense center. And Hexit can just kind of figure it out. And then I think Christensen and Ugelstad are fine. And how many subs is that? 3? Technically do one more if we wanted to. I don't really want to though. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, he's actually had a good game despite allowing 3 goals, just because the defense has been so brutal. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. More park the bussy. Again, I'm not even doing it on purpose, bro. I swear to God, I'm describing the phrase "park the bus," and I'm saying like it's park the bussy, as in like it's kind of like park the bus. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like it just comes out, bro, and like I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Truly, it's terrible, but good play. Ugelstad has a shot here. I'm giving these wingbacks more space to roam is actually kind of good for me in a lot of ways. I don't know if I have the studded wingback so that I need to make this work. You know what I mean? I got a lot of young, promising guys, but nobody that's like wowing me in any way. You know? And we do lose this game here for sure. Like, there's just no way we come back from 3-0. We don't have that level of offensive pressure. Especially with this formation, probably, but I just want to test things out and see how it goes. This feels a little sharper in terms of, like, actually, like, giving them tougher passes to make. Which is good. That's a crazy play. What the hell happened there? Are both Christensens hurt? What the hell was that? The 2 Christensens both injured on the play. That was crazy. Is Mike Christensen fine? No, he's still hurt. Okay, I'll hate that. I'll look for a sub soon, but I'll stick to it for now. Go from Scarp Snow, Abbas, to the injured Christensen, back to Scarp Snow. Still playing okay. Oh, he's so slow. Abbas with a nice cross to no one. Let's take him out. Let's take him out. Scarp Snow here. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, dude. Jesus Christ. How many people saw that, by the way? Jesus, that was awful. Okay, well, that sucks. Why was that bad? Why did that go to that? So weird. So weird. Okay. Okay, and then injured Christensen get out of here for a Larson. Yeah, that's fine. That's so funny, bro. Just the tiniest guy at striker at a target forward position is just insane. Oh, it's annoying. It's fine. It's fine. We weren't winning this game regardless. I don't think that really matters. I do blame Weiser for that. He needs to punch that out harder. Man, there's just nothing you can do here. This is just a brutal game. Like, this is just... This Kaisa team's my kryptonite, man. Like, I truly can't beat them, even with their best player, in my opinion. Oh, look, Furo has their best player, so probably not. But, like, all of them are just, like, working so well together, man. And again, I think it's that consistency that I'm missing. Like, at the end of the year, like, I don't have any of the chemistry that I think a lot of other teams do. I've had probably the most signings in the division, just because I really wanted to reinvent the team a little bit here. And I think it's costing me in some of these games, like this one, where it's just like, these are guys that have been playing together the whole year, and it's like, my guys have been new every week, it feels like. Pedersen Mendel also being off the team hurts. Like, he was a great presence for us. It would also make the strategy a lot stronger in a lot of ways. He just helped the center backs like exchange out a lot easier. Fozzie. Nothing. Harbo collects it though. Good cross. Scarps, no. Ah, close. Close. I mean, that's the ultimate goal there, is that, you know? But yeah, I don't know how to like stop this from happening. Like, truly, I don't know. I mean, like, maybe I shift from positive, possibly. I think the fact that I allowed a goal already is a little concerning, although I think that one was probably the first one on the goalie, to be honest with you. I don't think most of the other goals were on the goalie. That one was, though, for sure. That's a terrible penalty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the drawing board. I mean, this has just been like, you don't lose this game and not go to the drawing board after. You know, possession's been awful. Teams played poorly. What is there to do? You know what I mean? It's poor form all around. It's tough, man. Harbo with the shot. Scarps, no. Locked. They've just been better at like guarding my guys too on defense. Like, their defense has been way stronger in terms of like being on top of people. I wonder if that's like the tracking and stuff. I might just go with their recommendations moving forward. Like, I don't fully know, man. I'll be so real. I don't know what they mean, and so I don't want to just randomly press buttons that are like oh, track this guy, mark this guy. Like, I don't know what that means. I don't know the terms for football at all. I have assumptions, but that's maybe the extent of it. Scarfa's also been playing terribly, but take Fozzie out. There's no reason for him to risk a card here. No reason to risk a card. Yeah, the biggest issue is form. Like I've lost a lot of match sharpness that I don't know how to regain. I think because I've been out of cups for so long, I think that's part of the issue. Because I had no runs at cups for either or, it's just like I literally had like just one game a week and that was it. Like maybe I schedule friendlies more. I don't even know. Just the sharpness has been so bad. Since that long month break, I think I handled that month break really poorly. I think that's my biggest issue probably. I think if I handled that month better, the sharpness would have been retained a little bit more. I think that was just the biggest issue that I ran into. I tried to get too many guys involved in that month, and I should have just been like, my top 11, you're playing 90 minutes this game for the next, or 60 even, just to be like, these are the guys I need to keep sharp. I think that is one of my biggest issues. And I think roster size is also a big issue. I need to minimize who I have on the roster right now. That's the biggest problem right now. Just roster size is not looking good. McKenna's having a good game, which is good. I at least get to see that bright spot, but because maybe I go to the two midfielders, I drop the whole wing thing. Because like the wing thing is really only because of Fozzie. The other wing has not been like high performing in a lot of ways. I don't know. I really gotta just like think about life. No, I'm kidding. Not that dramatic. I just need to think about tactics a bit more. Like, what is the there's no silver bullet to this, but like, what is the best way to utilize these players? And I think part of the conversation is Syvertson on a wing versus two strikers. I'm just playing him because I need him to be happy with me for a promise. But I do think if he was winging for Scarpsnow, who's obviously not having a great game today, but that's what it is. I think that would just work better. But also Scarpsnow's young. He's gonna make mistakes. He's gonna have bad games. It's fine. Great pass there though. Like he's showing bright spots. That was a great assist. Great play. When he's not scoring, he gets it to Getz, and that's a good play. Good finish. Like, this is just a beautiful pass from Scarpsnow. This is why I like this player a lot. He's just got really good wits. Like that's a beautiful, beautiful pass. Of course, he's had a bad game outside of that, but he's also coming off an injury. Like he's still having moments like that where it's just like setting up a team for success. Like he has those moments that I'm just like really proud of. And you know, to play with him as our striker and then have another guy in the back to sort of help defend, like I think that is like the mix that I need, so that Weiser isn't getting absolutely dunked on from just like really aggressive high possession teams. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we'll figure it out. I think once this stupid Syvertson you know, issue is gone with his promise. I know he scores, but I think Scarpsnow has a higher ceiling and works better for the tactics I'm trying to go for. Like, beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, he just has moments like that where he's just like, I'm now in the match and I'm going to take things over. He's already got 10 this season. He's got the same amount of goals as Syvertson right now. Pretty much. And Syvertson's played the whole year. Scarpsnow is not. So it's just like, I see that, and I see that potential, and I'm like, that's a bright spot for the future, man. You know? I wish I took him out, because he's getting a little tired. But I think we just kind of, nah, let's take a positive. Maybe we can actually get this to one GD, just to help the GD a little bit. Jesus Christ. Or hurt the GD. Yeah, I don't know. And I think maybe wingback and I don't know though. Is wingback and winger OP or not OP? Is it bad? Like, is that a non-traditional thing that people do? Like, maybe it's better to like take these guys. I'm just gonna let it play. I don't care. This game's over. Like, take these guys and bring them in. So it's like one here, one more here, and then you have these wingbacks running down. Maybe these guys play more up or something, like here. I don't know. It's definitely a drawing board angle. I like Falconier, but I'm also losing Trent Ekbo after the end of the year, so it's sort of like he's on loan. I'm going to lose that guy, so then I'm going to be back to square one with 2 center backs that I trust, you know? If I can find another French center back, I actually really like my odds for next season. Because then they'll have a connection between Falconier and that other guy. And, you know, Skolstad, yes, of course, he'll be a little discomforted or whatever. Not discomforted, but, like, the language barrier's there. Like, that is something in this game that is a feature that could cause some chemistry issues. Not like there's xenophobia going on in Norway. That would make no sense. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what Norway's about politically, but socially. Do they not like Frenchmen? I don't know, maybe. I just language barrier is the key thing. Why I'm saying 2 Frenchmen would be really good, because they can sort of connect really well together, and then have Skolstad sort of be that third just glue that is a bit more expressive, not as important to keep the structure, can be a little more outlandish. Like, that could be a really good back 3, and then you have these wingbacks playing forward. You have these attacking midfielders and central midfielders controlling possessions, and you have Scarpsno collecting crosses for headers. And I think that is, like, ultimately where I want to be. And to do that, I think it's Syvertson and Fozzie on the wing position, whatever that might be. And then you have a stronger, bolstered midfield. And that feels a little more cohesive. I think part of our problem also is, like, we just lack possession in a lot of these games. And especially recently. And that's something that's hard to overcome, to be honest with you. Larson. To Paceno. Oh my gosh, Jonas Larson! It's 4-3. Wait a minute. Boys. We are actually in this game. I've, like, discounted this game since halftime. And they scored another one, and now it's 4-3. We have a chance to tie, or even win. I don't think we're going to win, but we have a chance to tie this game. In the 84th minute, we scored another goal. It's going to be 85 at midfield. Jesus Christ. If we win this game, I'm going to... This is the new formation, like, straight up. It's working really well, and a lot more pieces are coming together, which I also really like. I think with the wing thing that I had going, which is still technically going on here, but it was leaving a lot of defensive vulnerabilities because the wingbacks needed to play more aggressive, and now we have a solid 3 in the back. And Ugolstad on the wing. Cross to Scarpsno. Header. Whoa, what was that? What was that, Scarpsno? You pushed him. You just jump over the guy. You're literally... I'm sorry for clapping in the mic. I'm enraged because he is literally 6 inches taller than his defender, and he doesn't just jump over him to get the ball. He can do it. He has the ability. I think he just needs more confidence. That first half really shook him a little bit, I guess. I don't know. He started this game at a 5.8, and he got up to a 7.3, and I think that 5.8 just came out again. Like, just jump. It's a beautifully placed cross. You're taller than your opposition, and you don't jump for the ball. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. Just use your physical gifts, man. Use them. He had that. And, like, a 4-3 is great. Considering how bad this game went and how well this formation's doing, even with a guy who doesn't even play the position of defensive central, like, I feel very confident in saying, let's pursue one more player, a central defender, get rid of some of these wingback guys that I don't need anymore, like a Jabari, for example,
to free up some wage and get guys in the door that are playing that central defensive position guy. Why are you taking your time, you dumb sluts? What are you doing? Play! 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 It's a great... Look, this is a great comeback for us already. I mean, it was 4-0. Like, to not give up, to have the wherewithal to keep going is huge. Uglesot on the wing. He's open. Find somebody. Find somebody. Corner. Corner, boys. Corner. Corner, boys. Corner, boys. Come on. Getz. Come on, Getz. Come on. I'm gonna stop clapping, but I'm excited. Scarps, no. Can't find it. That's out of bounds, though. It's a throw-in for Oscar. 93rd minute, 5 in bonus time here. I don't think anything's happening. Last shot. I don't see it. I should have changed some instructions there for sure, just to have a shot at this, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. I should have done more aggressive, like, try to get the ball from them, all that shit, you know? But, is what it is. Yeah. Hey, that's a great attempt, though. Like, I love the motivation. Pequeno Harbo really proved himself today. I think this is the formation moving forward. I think there's definitely some adjustments, but the defensive, the back line there was a lot more secure outside of the Gjelsvik goal in the 59th. Really good efforts overall. So that's the new normal for us, because that first half was miserable, and then we really picked things up and we had a very good chance to win that game near the end. Possession time is still bad, but they're a very high possession team, so I'm not too worried about it. Proud of the efforts. I am very proud of the efforts. And hey, off the bench, you too. Excellent job. Excellent stuff. Scarpsno also had a pretty good game. He just has some brain dead moments where it's just like, not brain dead moments, that's a bad way to put it. He had some moments that that definitely fell short, right? You need to kind of think through things a bit more. Okay, let's just do this. We'll actually do this one proper. Rather more stressful experience for the head coaches. I'm sure the neutrals enjoyed it. Barge and Ostel scored. Can't think of any better than that. Yeah, that was a great goal. Top right corner. That's it. Okay. The one I was going to take seriously was actually just terrible. Brokog Gabrielson. He is a coach, I think? No, he's that young guy. That super young guy. Christensen did get hurt that game. I'm going to advance a little bit. We do have 13 days, so we should schedule a friendly, actually. Let's do friendly scheduling. Schedule that friendly now, because I'm going to forget. I would like to... Squad planner update. I don't know what that means, bro. Schedule a friendly. How do I do this? Never remember, bro, how to do this. Arrange a friendly. 90 minutes only. Home. Similar reputation teams, like a Lairn. 90 minutes. I want it to be played on Saturday. Laird accepted. Nice. So we're gonna get a bit more time in. We'll do that friendly too. I gotta choose a tactic now then if I do that, because I really want to test how to do tactic around this idea with Falconier, who I don't want playing on second team anymore. And I want to be more prominent in the lineup. Where's Falconier? There he is. No more second team for you. You're gonna play central. Bacon, you're going to stay mid with Pequeno. Pequeno, you're going to move off of second team. No longer available. Christensen, you're hurt, so you're no longer available for the second team.
need wing back. Larson's fine. You're traveling, so that's fine. And then Abbas is going to play with Fozzie. Picano's going to play there. Syvertson's going to play here. We're going to change this to a positive mentality because I want to stick with that as much as I can. Then you got to switch out for... I think Brothen's out of the lineup, man. I'll be so real. I actually do think he's out of the lineup. I think Ulison's been playing really, really well, to be so real with you. Longer available for second team. And I'd like... Realistically, I'd like Scarpsnow over Syvertson, and then Syvertson on the wing. That's kind of like my ideal, like, perfect world is like this. Right? Then you have a Scarpsnow in the middle. Like, in a perfect world, this is sort of where I want to be. And maybe it's even, like, a moving in a little bit to, like, shift these guys in a little bit more. And then have, like, a defensive guy here. Maybe? I don't know. It's tricky. I think that's fine, though, realistically. I don't think I need the defensive midfielder necessarily. Oh, it is nice to have, to be fair. A guy like Brothen in there. But I just don't know where he would fit in. Like, how do I then control this so that it's... So I wish you'd get target forward, please. And I'd like you to be a inside winger. I'd like you to be a playmaking winger. So they both move inside as these guys go up. And then I like these two attacking, personally. I think both of those make sense. I really do like this lineup. Like, I know that Brothen's not in it. Do I care? Not really. Like, has he been great? Not really. He's been fine. He's been a fine player. But his ceiling really isn't that high. I think I give him... I think I test this out without Brothen, and if I like it, I move Captain off of him. I really do think that. And Singh would also lose his spot over Syvertson. So, Syvertson's just a better fit for this lineup. As much as I hate doing that to Singh, realistically, it's just like... It's not fitting. It wasn't working. I think this is where I want to be with this. I just need to change some of the instructions again, like I had with that game, where it was this, it was a middle block, it was a average thing, less triggered press, maybe just standard for that. These are both fine, that's fine, and then the offensive possession timing needs to change where it's standard, it's medium tempo, it's wider. Maybe even just standard. What do they have? Maybe it's wider. Probably it's a little wider, to be fair. Play for set pieces. It's early crosses that are floated. And it's passing into space, playing through everywhere. I think that's how I had this. And this is mixed. That's average. I think that's where it was. And so then let's save this to Park the Bussy 2.0. I'm just sticking with it because I've already committed. And then we're going to see how this goes. I know it says Park the Bus, but it's not entirely because I changed a lot of the instructions. Just basically how those different styles are made, right? It's not technically a Park the Bus style thing. It's Park the Bussy. It's kind of like a Park the Bus. I don't see a problem with this sentence. I don't see a problem with this sentence. I'll be so real. I don't see a problem with this sentence. Tell me if you see a problem with this sentence. I don't see it. I want to test this out. We'll see how this goes. You know what I mean? We'll see how this goes. Well, 15 subs is well to pick from. I'm going to do 60-30, I think, for my sharpness, just so I can get people sharp or retain sharpness on the guys I really want to play. Ooh.
Interesting. Simon Olafson. Oh, these are just guys. Alright. Selection advice is fine. Ooh, okay. Elliot Anthonson. Yep, he's ineligible. Let's go with Azure. Why are they ineligible? I guess he's involved in a match on the same day. He's on international league, which makes sense. So let's go with... Who's this? Who the hell are you, bro? Bror Karsten Rottingsness. Who? Who? When did I get you, bro? I had Spider. That's crazy. Okay. Well, Hazard's gonna play goal. That's fine. I don't know who you are, man. I guess you could be a sub goalie if I need him. Over like a Vicer. You're ineligible, so let's go with Cisse. I kind of want to start Cisse in a way, like just to get him ready. I feel like he's just not been sharp for a while, and it's really annoying me. Jabari can fuck off. Frohawk can fuck off. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can do this just so we have guys that can actually play. Oh, everyone else is unavailable. Okay, so I think that's the lineup, yeah? Yep. Okay. Scarpstone needs fitness, so but it's fine. I want to retain sharpness on these guys, so we're gonna do 65 probably for a lot of the guys on the field right now. Do I like a Larson over Christensen? Not really. I prefer Christensen. I know he's technically worse, but he's got higher potential. And again, I don't really care about the results too much at the end of the year here. I think Hexit, though, for wingback, right? Makes sense. Olsen's been bad. And Jabari is leaving. So I don't really care about either of them. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Do I like a Larson more? Maybe I like a Larson more, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I actually do like a Larson more. I actually do. Exit's fine on the other side here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Jabari's leaving. Ugelstad maybe, but he's not under contract. It's the main problem. And I don't have the wage to resign him, so I kind of just don't give a fuck about him. Cisse. I like Abbas more than Cisse. I like Syvertson more than Cisse too, so. We'll see how this goes. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's just give it a go. Let's see how this looks. We'll do... oh wait, let's go to match, yeah? Yeah. I don't need to pull him, it's fine. Oh, I just say no one. Cool. Sure, you can hang out, I guess. I don't know who that is. I don't know that man. That'd be so real. Yeah, I know they're off the... What do you mean? Yeah, fine. Jeez, that was crazy. What did that say it again? I changed it up. That's funny. Last game of the day. It's a friendly, so if you want to, you know, this game has no bearing. It's just kind of the test out of formation against a team that's about on our footing, probably slightly worse. Yeah, place it up for grabs, I suppose. We're gonna do just the extended, not the full. I kind of want to see how this goes. You know, this is sort of a gauge in the formation style, and again, this is a bad team compared to Division 2 Norway. So, you know, this should be... I think so terribly, then we know, but we should be on about equal footing. We should be slightly better though. They're tall. Look at that. Wow. Good play from Evanson there. Wow. He'd be a good central defender to have. Actually, now I think about it. Is this team good? What is this team? I'll look at them at halftime. I don't really know. I picked similar. Like, I have no idea. I don't know Norway 2nd division or 3rd division or whatever this team is in. Can I see? We'll learn. They are 3rd division, so we should win this. They are 3rd division. We are 2nd division. They might be a good 3rd division team. Who knows? But we were technically started the season at 3rd division level, and we got to a 2nd division level because we're kind of right in the middle of the pack here this year. So I think, this should be fairly in our favor, but not as dramatic as maybe some of the other friendlies we've done, which is good, right? I think that's good. Yeah, I like this back three. This is stable. This feels stable. I like this a lot more. And then the wingbacks are still able to be aggressive. And then you have the inside position for some of these wingers that gets them more space. Like this is a great position for Syverson to be in. And then Bacon gets in the middle. Like it just involves more players too. It's just a way better tactic. Good force corner. Like this is what I've been following. Again, in the nature of watching sports without watching sports, the United Stand on YouTube. So I've been into Man United recently, and this is what the former coach there, the former manager there, was running, whose name I can't recall at the moment, but more or less, not 1-to-1, but like that, having the back three with the two wing backs going out, that was the sort of his style, which I really liked, to be honest with you. I was very partial to it, and so like to be able to like imitate that in a way feels good, because obviously that's a guy at the top level. I'm not comparing myself to him, of course not. It's also a game. Why is this? What? Okay, well this is fucked up. So we should be back here. And you guys can continue to stay up here, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's already a major flaw I gotta fix after this game. That's just really poor. I think all this can just be center, right? I think we're fine. Okay, so that's already a major flaw. Is everybody else in a good spot there? Yes. Everybody else is fine. Okay, so that I just need to fix. Good to know. Good to know. I don't know why that was like that. We'll fix that up, though, in the main tactic. But now things should be a little bit more stable, which is good. Damn, maybe we don't allow that goal in game one. Or in the last game, if we had the right defensive formation there. I didn't fully check it. I didn't do my checks on that. Good save from Hedger. That was solid. I'll give him that. He's a good goalkeeper. I mean, that's why I wanted to transfer him. Like, I definitely get some value for him. But I think Weiser's just better. He's more consistent. He's just been getting pressured a lot more than Hedger has. Like, the score sheets, I don't think reflect how good he is. But we'll see. We had to give him a few more games, for sure. But he's definitely had some moments that have been bright. Hedger's just had some meltdowns where it's like he is the fault for the goal in some cases. Versus with Weiser, I think most of the goals have just been poor defense. This should hopefully shore things up a little bit more. Like this looks a lot tougher for them to get good passes in, compared to like just sort of all the openings that were created with the old formation. Good block from Falconier. And yeah, I think when Prent's out, I think I do need to fill that gap with a center back. I do think that, honestly. And I'm dreading it because I'm like, I've already signed so many players. It just sucks that none of them know center back. You know what I mean? Like, I'm stuck with this sort of limbo type of thing. The corner, it's fine. Because Falconier, he doesn't have good stamina. Despite only being 22, though, he feels like he's a really old guy because of the gray hair and the, he's just in free agency, which you usually expect to be with older people. But 22, he's 22 years old, which is just mind-boggling to me that he was just available in free agency, just sitting there as just like a stud player, according to my scout. So it could be wrong, to be fair. All the ratings in this game, they're based on your scout's ability to judge players. So like the actual star rating is not like, if you don't have the best scouts, it's not actually like what you should be basing your decisions off of all the time. Although I get caught in the trap very often. And it's still not a bad like indicator of things. Like it's probably accurate to an extent, right? Like you'd think so. So yeah, that is what it is. It is what it is. This really's going well though. I mean, we are again probably about D2, D3 level. We're probably closer to D2 than D3, and this team's probably closer to D3 than D2, if that makes sense. But we are relatively about the same skill level. We've got some talented players here for sure. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, everyone's gonna play 6 CSM right now. Because I really do want them to be sharp for the rest of the season. I would like to finish strong, you know. I know that we're out of the league in terms of making playoffs to promote, but we are not getting relegated, which is fantastic. So how do we take momentum from this year and go to the next season with good performances, you know? That's the key. That is the absolute key here, so. Hopeful. I'm hopeful. And again, you might see these highlights and like, hey, nothing's really happening. You could probably just go to key highlights moving forward. And I'm like, I don't know. I like the downtime a bit more. I like just kind of like chatting. And also, they got a goal. So, yeah. That's what it is. That Evanson's really good. Oh, he's Paulus Evanson. Different guy. Harmos' guy, Falconier, can't mark him in time. Good passing. It's unfortunate. I think the line might be a little too high. Maybe in this a little lower a line would actually be interesting. Let's test it. This is a time to kind of experiment a little bit. Maybe a lower defensive line is actually making sense here. But if he's lower, he's able to react to him a bit easier, you know? And he's not able to get that opening. Syvertson? Over. School start. I like Schoolstad being involved in that play too. Yeah, it's just better this 3 defender, I think. I think it's just a better formation for what I'm going for. Because it also gets those guys involved. Like without that, if there's 2 wingbacks on the edges, those 2 have to stay back a lot more and just be a lot less they have to be a lot more cautious when they play. Like here they can be a little more advanced in how they approach it and be fine. So I do like that. The only issue is Falconier. Yeah, he just has not had the stamina to stay in these games. He plays exceptionally. It's just he gets so tired so quick. You know? But I do like him anchoring the center. I really do. I think he is a very sharp player. He just might have to play where Skullstad is because of that, though, because his stamina is so low, he has to play a lighter position for him. So maybe I do that for next game. But I would like to play 60 still, because I do want him to stay sharp. I know it sucks, like, risk an injury like that, and maybe it is a bad idea, maybe I should just sub him out, but... He is a really good signing, I think. I do like him. I know he doesn't speak Norwegian, but we're teaching him, and... Yeah, we don't have a French player yet, but it promotes more French players, right? Potentially. And then Sing's off the team, probably. Syverson's going to play over Sing for sure. Like, no question. If Syverson was a guaranteed winger, like, I would have even signed Sing. But I like Syverson on the wing a lot more. I like, the main reason for that is I like Scarp Snow at target forward a lot more. I think it works better for this lineup. I think he's got a higher ceiling. He actually gets the headers that he fights for. He plays with his height. Like, there's a lot to love about Scarp Snow. There's a lot to hate too. I think there's a lot to love. I do think there's a lot to love. That's fine. We're going to 6C with everyone, because also Falconier is back to good stamina, just given the halftime boost. I think there's been a lot of positive momentum here too. I think we're shooting from too far of a distance sometimes. But I like the momentum. What's the possession time like? About even, which is better. Like before we were at 0, so like, and I think there's still ways to shore things up. I'm gonna let it go because it's a friendly. It doesn't matter if we lose or loses. I want to see. I'm just like 50-50 on like, do I need a defensive midfielder? Like, do I play further up? No, I don't think I move those midfielders, man. It's tricky because it's uneven. Like, there's not really a way for me to even this out in a lot of ways, you know? I don't see a way for me to even out the structure here. Does that make sense? Like, I'd like a triangle here. I do like this triangle that goes on here with Brothen. How do I manage it so that, you know, which then naturally lends itself to going 4 back, 1 here, and playing these guys more wing outside. But I kind of like them when they go in too. I think that works better. So maybe it's like you play central, like a bit more passively to kind of bolster things here, or we even have a more pressing presence here, like an advanced center back. But I don't think I have a guy who plays advanced center back yet. Krent can technically play it. Skullstad can technically play it. That might be interesting. Do I just change this to advanced center back, have him play a little further up, then still have the wingbacks here for sort of a 5-man protection? It's interesting. I kind of would prefer to see how this goes, though. Maybe it's a 1-1. I don't know. I'm 50-50, man. Like, maybe it's just 1 midfielder, 1 defensive midfielder. But I feel like that's limiting. But then again, we have wingers, and we don't need 2 AMs and 2 wingers and a striker. I don't think we need 5 guys on that side of the pitch. But then again, maybe we do. Maybe it's fine. You know, overthinking it. I'm a big overthinker, by the way, if you haven't realized that already. So I don't know. It's tricky. It's a tricky decision because it's like I want to involve Brothen. I think Brothen's a solid player, and he's the captain. So like I don't want to like mess with that synergy there. But you know, at the same time, is there a tactic that gives us a better chance to win that has him out of the equation. Like, maybe. I don't know. I like the idea of 3 midfielders, but you can't get it symmetrical if you do that, unless you remove the striker, which it's just not going to happen. I'm not playing a formation without a striker. That's so boring. Like, strikers are what makes soccer fun. And also, I got Scarps now, who I really like, and I want to keep playing. So I'm going to stick with that. Also, can you even do a position without a striker? I don't think so. I don't think so. And the attack's looking good without him, though. Like, Scarps had a bad game, but the attack's looked solid. We haven't scored yet, but I think it's just more on, missed opportunity like that. You know what I mean? If that doesn't go to Syverson, if that goes to Scarpstone, I think it goes in. I'll be honest. Like, that's the thing with Scarpstone. It's like, and he can only play striker. So I don't want to retrain him anywhere. That's stupid. Why did I tell him to shoot less often? He's shooting fine. We are at 60. We're going to have to put some subs in now. This is a demanding position for the defenders, though, I will say. Let's go to 3. And then let's do a ton of subs here. Let's go back to 1, maybe. And then let's just do a ton of subs. I think everyone's getting subbed out, right? Probably. Let's go Olsen. I don't have any center backs. Let's go Ugelstad. Jabari. Christensen. Frog's not in. It's fine. You bet. Harbo can keep playing. Maybe else I want to keep playing. Not really. Exit maybe? No, that's fine. Actually, I do want exit. Nah, no, I don't. He's fine. Harbo can keep playing though, yeah. Falconier. Get out of here. You can play for Brothen can play. Well, Frog is in. I didn't realize that. We do like this, and then Frohawk. And honestly, yeah, take Picano out. Nah, Picano needs to get more sharp, bro. Just gonna play the full 90. Syverson can come out for Cisse. Abbas. And then decently. I kind of want Scarps to keep playing though, because I need him to get stronger. That's fine. Let's go. Let's do that. Starters are still in, I think. Yeah, they are. Lovely cross is crazy. That's not a lovely cross. That ticker is just nuts. What does it say? The lovely cross was. Nobody was there, literally. Scarp's gotta play the bad out of him, bro. Like, I know he's upset. He's gotta play the bad out of him, bro. He's getting tired, though. I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. As much as I wish I could play him more. Same with Harbo, he's got to come out. I can't risk injuries in this game. It's so stupid to risk injuries in this game. Probably gonna be like this rest of the game because I just don't have a center back. I think that's also one of my bigger issues. I just don't have center back subs. Like, I don't have depth at center back at all. And we're gonna lose Prent too, so it's just like I do need more energy there, which is not gonna be easy to get. It's not an easy position to find, just from what I've been seeing anyway. We'll see. You're gonna impress me in this second half here. I like that play from C.C. and Olsen. And Abbas is, again, his creativity knows no bounds. Christensen, decent kick, just can't quite make it in. Can't quite get it, but no worries there. It's a friendly, I'm not gonna. Also, the audio is getting worse. Is it the audio or is it my glasses rubbing against it? Oh, my glasses are above it, I think, yeah. My glasses shouldn't be affecting it at all. It might not be the headphones, though. The crackly. I don't know. If you remember from 2 hours ago, I was talking about the crackly headphones. I think it is an issue, though, because I've been, like, getting that vibe from it a little bit the past couple days. And again, it's lasted me, like, probably 1,000 hours in gaming. You know? So it's like, they've been great to me. They've been great to me. I think when I started this channel, I had them. I'm pretty sure I did. Like, these are definitely older than my channel. Which is again, that should be the expectation for a lot of headphones, right? But I think there's just so many that just, like, they don't last as long as they should. And of course, they're a little more expensive, but they are reliable, dude. Like, not sponsored, obviously. They wouldn't sponsor it. Just sponsor this random gaming channel on the internet. That'd be crazy. No. But they're great. I mean, they do really good stuff. Massive ups to them. But yeah. I think it is an issue with the headphones. It's like just faint. It's the faintest, like, crackly. It's like not even that bad. But it's just like every now and again it irks me. I'm like, ugh. Good passing though. I like it. But see, that's the thing with this this other formation with just the 2 defenders. It gets scary. These wingbacks are told to go up. And so eventually you're just left with 2 guys. And it's like, on the counterattack, there's nothing you can do. That's unfortunate. The fact that they're even risking injury in this game is just insane to me. Like, you should take your guys out. You have 15 slots for a reason. I guess I think I have a bigger roster than most teams, though, to be fair. I don't think there's a limit to how many you can have. I think you can have, like, as many as you want, as long as you can pay the wage that you set. Yeah, it's definitely broken. There was, like, a little, like, wondrous sound in the Gravity song that's playing right now. That just completely, like, buzzed out. Dude, that sucks. That sucks, man. And low-key, like, I'm scared to go to Best Buy now. Like, I don't think the Best Buy stuff is nearly as good as it used to be. I think Amazon actually has better product. Because they have the stuff from the actual manufacturers that put it on the store there. Versus, like, a Best Buy, which just sells junk sometimes. It's not as good for the gaming stuff. Or like a Micro Center, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if Micro Center's local or not. I don't think it is. I think it's got, like, a relative chain to it. Let me see if it does. I think it does. Maybe it doesn't. And I mean, I think folks know where I'm at already, but relatively. I'm curious. Louisville? What are their, like, locations? 20 U.S. states. Okay, well, there you go. Between 20 states. Goal for Oscar. Cisse. I missed it. Looking at Micro Center, 20 states. So now I'm between 20 states, y'all. You know, if you follow me on Blue Sky or anything like that, you know where I'm at. Christensen to Cisse. On the corner. Christensen's a great corner, man. Maybe he's the corner guy. I've been waiting for a corner guy. Like Fozzie's not good at it. Christensen might be the guy if I train him a little bit more in it. Possible. That's a revealing fact. And Cisse, I'm glad he's getting some time. I wish I played him earlier because I do definitely need him for future of this team, but just for like good wing subs when that position gets tired. I'm happy that I have Cisse, Abbas, Singh, and Fozzie. Because in this formation, if I stick to this, which I think I am for now because it's just the other one didn't perform that well, to be honest with you. If I were to stick to this, Jesus, that was so rude and a fucking friendly. That's insane. If I stick to this, I need those wingers because it's just a demanding position for this lineup, for this formation. But maybe I switch to fullbacks instead of wingbacks. Like it's not outrageous to say, look, let's stick to a back four and just have those guys playing a little safer. It's not a bad idea. Just keep it simple. Because, like, yeah, this is terrible. Like, you can't tell me that's not concerning. To just see those back two guys and be like, if we lose possession at any point, we're going to just be outnumbered, which should not be happening. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think that's what I do for now, though. I do think wingback at least needs to get removed because we went down 4-0. Like that is... And yes, they had some really amazing goals, so like it wasn't like completely on us, but you can't lose a game starting 4-0. I mean, obviously you still come back a little bit, but like that's at our switch formations, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think just changing to fullbacks makes sense. It's not a dramatic shift, and I think it lends a bit more to this structure that just works better. Jesus, Frohug, make that kick. I don't care if it's a friendly. Make that, man. He impressed in the last friendly, too, I will say. Like, Frog is actually low-key interesting. Because he has been playing really well lately, and I don't give him the nods enough. But I already have Harbo and Bacon, who I like a little bit more. But maybe Frog as a more consistent sub is a good option. And then when I sell Bacon, maybe even potentially a more highlighted player, but because he's doing really well in this formation, despite it, in my opinion, being bad for the midfielder, but he's doing really well. So I don't know what that's about, because I feel like my midfielders in this tactic have not been good outside of a couple light switch moments for Bacon. So I don't know. It's interesting. This friendly's been surprisingly revealing in some ways. Like, I'm glad to know the park the bus like strategy has not been... It's not 100% the answer. But also... It's not a bad fallback if things go kind of south. I gotta like determine like if a team does X, I should do Y, and if a team does Y, I should do X. Like that's what I need to figure out, that relationship a little bit more. Like who am I playing? How are they gonna play against me? And then determine what tactic to go with from there. I think that's one of my biggest flaws right now is that I'm just kind of picking something that I feel good about. But I need to like actually think about who I'm playing against and how they're gonna want to score and you know what each defensive alignment does for us. Because the lower line's interesting. I think the lower line on the park the bus is actually pretty decent. Cisse again. This is saying something, bro. Christensen on the corners. Cisse on the headers. Wow. 2 in 1 game makes me want to play Christensen now. Over Larson. Like, just definitely. So skilled. Look at that. If I can reliably have a guy to take corners versus Fozzie, because Fozzie's just been bad at them. I feel really good about that. You know what I mean? I feel really good about that. And obviously Cisse. Like, he is somebody who, you know, maybe I had the winger answer all along. Like, the reason I got a winger to start with Singh was because it was a demand from Bacon to re-sign him. To get a better winger. So I got Singh, who's the best guy I found that was not too expensive. And he's good, but I think Cisse might just be better. What I'm going for. But then again, I'm not going with the park the best strategy though. I'm gonna stick with one striker. But I guess if I stick with one striker, then it's Syvertson, not Scarpsnow. In a weird twist of fate, right? Like, maybe they swap a little bit more. Oh, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I really like Scarpsnow. But I just don't think he has a spot in the lineup. I don't think 2 striker works as well as I thought it did. I mean, I can keep it, but I don't think that's my go-to anymore. This leaves the defense so vulnerable, even more vulnerable than this position already did with the wingbacks. And maybe I just move wingbacks to fullbacks, potentially. Or I just stick to this. No, but we lost 4-0 to Kaisa with it, or 3-0 technically. So, like, I don't know. But also, if I can execute on corners, then it works. Because we're playing for set pieces. We want to get those set pieces to work. And we haven't been getting them to work all year. Now, here we are, getting 2 corner kicks in a deja vu moment. Great play from Nissanlai, too. Brawl got a nice pass. He's been playing really well. This second team has been great. And they've shown that. Every game I played with the second team, they're winning 8-0. They're winning 7-0. And it's like, I understand that they're probably playing weaker opponents, but like, I've been seeing it all year. They've been playing 8-0, 7-0, winning. Has my staff just been wrong about my team the whole time? Has every guy on the second team been better than every guy on the first team? Maybe. It's not impossible. It really isn't impossible. Like, they've been hot all year. They're winning 8-0, 7-0 consistently in these second team games. And I've just been like, oh, that's just normal. Is it? Is it really? Or is it you got some real gems wasting their talent on a second team? It's an interesting thought. It's an interesting thought. Because you consistently win these games in second team, and here we have it again where, look, Scarpsnow's a terrible game. These starters have a pretty mediocre game, and these subs come in and they rock the house. Good win, but no praises needed. That's just crazy to me, bro. Like, how does that happen? Let's change the tactic real quick, and then we'll call it a day here. But I have a lot to think about. I don't think I'm going to change the lineup that drastically, but, like, I mean, he's not fit, to be fair. He's still got issues going on with him. So I think for now what we do is we do this. We do a Cisse. I think Cisse proved himself. I think he got the spot for that game. That was exceptional. I don't care about singing on duty or whatever he's at. I think that was exceptional play. I think we go back to 1 now. Oh, I need to change this first though. Let's change this real quick. So that stays to that kind of solid 5, and then you guys continue to wing back position here. So like you're here, and then we do that. Yep, love it. Love it. And then you guys are playing more inside, yeah? Yeah, inside. Yep. Let's call it. Let's see what we're at. It's just better. And then I do want to go back to 1 though for this next game. I want to play Cisse. I want to play Fozzie. At AM, I want to play Bacon. Hello? No, Bacon is playing. What? Oh, he's. Oh, I see. Got it. Brotha can stay in. And then I want Christensen. I want Falconier. I want. Maybe we do that. That actually might be better. And then we do fullback. Fullback. Be a little less aggressive. No, Christensen's a great wing back, but realistically, I just need to be a little less aggressive. Hold form. And that should be the lineup. I think that's our lineup for next game. Not missing anybody. Singh will play on the bench. Frog will be on the bench over a guy like Olsen. Just has not been impressing me at all. Yeah. And Scarfson's gotta get fit again. You know? Gotta get fit again. He only plays striker, and I think he should only play striker. Like, he doesn't need to play another position. Again, I would like Syvertson at wing, personally. I think Syvertson at wing over Cisse still makes the most sense. Cisse is just a reliable sub to come into. But maybe I do that. What's your promise looking like? How much further are we in this? He's in acceptable range. 30 days. Okay, so we'll stick with it for 30 days. And then Scarps will come in every now and again to kind of fill the gaps. But yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Let's roll with it. And then let's also... No, we don't save it. We didn't change anything. Okay, I think we're good. I think that's as good as we're going to get. I also would like Pfizer. Where's Pfizer? Where's Pfizer? What the hell? Where is he? Is he not on team 1? Like, what's going on here? Where's Pfizer? Is he off the team? Like, what? I'm actually confused by that. Club. Or squad. Where's Pfizer? We just senior squad. Yeah, why is he off of it? That's so weird. Strange. Maybe it takes a day for him to come to the roster. I don't know. It's just weird that he's not even like available. He should at least say like ineligible or whatever, right? So weird. So weird. Any Frenchmen? 2, both wing backs. No one central. I would like a central guy. A wing back's okay, but like... yeah. Nothing really that interesting there. I'll just keep all these. It's fine. Key thing is I'd like to see player database. Frenchman. It's just the 2 Frenchmen. There's no central defensive Frenchman, unfortunately. Could he learn it? Maybe? Are there other French countries out there that I'm like just not knowing? I don't think so. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He needs chemistry. He's learning the language anyway. He'll learn it in, you know, like September, I think. August, maybe. I think this is what I see, though. But also, this was... and nobody on the team was the same. But, like... just strange, right? It's just strange. I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. Regardless, thank you for watching. I will sim up to the next game before we start, potentially, or I won't. I don't even know. That's a weird thing to say. Whatever.
That's what it is. Got some losses today, but I think we had some good tactical growth. I think we got Falcon Ye in a spot that I feel very comfortable with him playing every week, which is great. And I think we have a new tactic that I am curious to explore further.